Is this good enough?
Yes, that's good. That's good. It's right there. Everyone needs to see that. The dumpster fire just in the middle of the screen. That's it. Thank you for the shout out, Zap. I don't stream on that channel though. I am currently
that was last playing Neon Abyss.
That's the last, yeah, because I used that one to test stuff out, and the last time that I had to test something, I was like, I'll just start up Neon Abyss. Why not?
Also, hi Zap.
Welcome in, everybody. We're gonna get Daft to try and convince us that we're not in the Matrix, and we're gonna play Persona 5 Strikers.
P5 Strikers is fun, but also extremely boring.
You're extremely boring.
Thanks. Take a look at this picture. Yeah. It's quite old. Shows a fucking 3D model of Palkia.
You like to do that?
I like what? Oh, those are your new emotes?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys do emotes? Well, pretty.
Yeah, I finally got around to
Mechazilla. Oh my god, I love the Godzilla and the Mecha Godzilla.
Yeah.
Those are great.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Godzilla and Mechazilla. I love them. They're some of my new favorites now, Whale.
I'm a fan.
And then
Big fan.
The random hydrate emote.
In fact, you're hired.
You're hired.
I don't say that very often.
That cup looks awfully thirsty, though. Seems like the hydrate emote needs to hydrate.
Oh my god, it's Professor Oak.
Hi, Professor Oak. You gonna throw some more kids out into the fucking woods by themselves when they're 10 years old? Teach them how to cockfight?
Yes. We always used to joke, where there are Pokemon, you'll find oak.
No. Oh, fucking pervert.
Oh, right. I forgot to tell you the bracket matches for the Pokemon Masters tournament. So,
What?
it's Ash, Pokemon Masters tournament, the anime.
Yeah.
It's Ash versus Steven, the Hoenn champion. Iris versus Cynthia.
Gatling gun.
Lance versus Diana.
Diane.
Diana.
Diantha. I think it's just Diantha, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Fucking
Are you
damn my national
confused?
decks.
Get confused. With the
Damn, he just
Japanese
ripped that
and
face off
English
of it
a lot.
right there.
And
Oh,
then,
look.
it's Leon versus Elaine.
More of
Which you
them.
already know the
All
outcome.
over the place.
Leon.
It's predicted that Leon and Ash are gonna face each other's in the final bit of the tournament. Because
Okay, I'll
it was
leave
matches thematically. Okay.
Let's begin the operation. That was one hell of an entrance, Joker. They're all riled up. Just keep at it. Go ham until you've drawn every last bit of attention. Everyone else, proceed as planned. Joker's got the diversion covered, so now's your time to shine.
Gotcha. The searchlight's to us. And where's the support aura that protects the terminal?
Let's secure the area in front of the gate first. Yes! Slice him and dice him! Joker's got the enemy big time now. Awesome job. Just a bit longer. He's doing it all by himself, too. Now that's our Joker. That skull was pulling off that
Hell's with this
Whew.
deja vu.
The enemy's starting to swarm Joker. Teach him a lesson.
Beep, beep,
Oh, now the anime intro for Persona 5 Strikers.
beep, beep, beep.
Beep boop.
Ah,
Beep beep boop ba deep boop ba doop boop boop. Oh crap! Hi everybody, welcome in. So I love that Stream Elements supposedly fixed their servers so that shit wasn't delayed. All of my things are delayed right now.
Nice.
Bulldog subbed earlier and it took like 2 minutes and then it finally played. So we're gonna get I think we're gonna get a notification of the raid in about 2 minutes.
I have
Welcome
to keep
in,
multiple
everybody.
things up.
I hope you were enjoying Daft playing Pokemon and trying to convince us
Pokemon.
that we are not in the Matrix.
Sasuke,
Very,
are.
very badly. There it is!
Daft Boy Trunks has just raided the stream with 5 viewers. Hide your
Just kill me
kids
and find
hide your
out.
wife.
But how is everybody doing tonight? It is. I was trying to think of what I could play because I can't play Furukill until tomorrow because it's under embargo still, and I really needed to play something. So we're playing this because I like Dynasty Warriors games.
You
And I
do?
like Persona, yes.
Oh, I get bored of them because like, I feel like they're just. I click X in Square and they die.
I mean, yes.
The game.
I actually did like so when Dreams and I were playing the One Piece game, they actually did a really good job with the newest version, like the newest One Piece one. because it was actually pretty good combat, and they had like the characters kept evolving over the entirety of it, so you just kept getting new movesets because you're going through like the progression of One Piece. So you're getting like all of Luffy's into like different attacks and everything like that, and Zoro's different attacks that came up. So as the story went on, your ultimates would change into different things and whatnot. So I thought it was cool. This one we'll wait and see. So far with Joker, the combat was a little clunky because his gun is stupid. But, you know. Oh, well. How's it going, Dest? Welcome in. And yes, of course, it's also Thursday night, which, unless I'm on vacation, is my night to stream, too. So, you know, there's that.
I will say that Yusuke in this game is stupid broken.
In this game, he is?
Yeah. He attacks, like, so fast with his katana that it like, just stun locks enemies permanently.
Nice.
But I really liked this game, but it gets like really repetitive, like by the second arc. Because I did not like.
Gunner saved up enough. Gunner saved up enough. Everybody, he's back up to 10,000, and now he's back down to 0 because it's princess time.
It's princess time.
It's princess time. Come on, grab your friends.
But
come and make fun of stupid bat. All right, you get 10 minutes of princess time, Gunner. 10 minutes of princess time.
I got you for 3 minutes.
Or until I figure or remember to take it off. You know, whichever one comes first.
Kind of pokey.
Thank you, Zap. Just so you know, Zap, you're always looking pretty. Oh, and Dreams redeemed first. I think that's the first time Dreams has gotten first in like 2 weeks. Maybe 3. Get wrecked, nerds. We're going to go on vacation, apparently. After finals, I guess? I don't know. Only one person is studying. There's like one person studying for finals in the entirety of this game, it would appear. And there's also no music in this entire section. For a game that has such a fucking banging soundtrack, the fact that I'm going through this entire thing and there's not even any background music is really annoying. A certain police department meeting room.
And next on the agenda is the series of incidents involving unusual behavior in public.
Masturbation in public?
First, we have the Vice Minister of Finance. As you're all aware,
if I remember right, this is canon.
The story?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's all canon.
Whale.
But it all takes place like well after Persona 5.
I need more hot bars.
Need more hot bars? You add them then. Add them.
You need less buttons.
If I remember
not enough.
From what Whale told me, you just fill your entire screen with buttons. It's fine.
Next, the well-known
3 is enough.
He held a press conference and announced he was retiring from writing.
All you can get. Hang on. What's this thing? Sorry, go Whale.
Yeah, no, looking at your hotbar dreams, you have some useless actions you don't really need. Like
there's like
you
this
don't need potions.
There's like this like claw thing that I keep seeing come up on Instagram, and I'm trying to remember what it was called.
The claw. Fun fact, I just watched that scene from Toy Story.
The claw.
I still haven't watched Toy Story.
Oh man, I have not seen that movie since I was like 8.
I haven't seen it in forever. Okay, here we go. It's the Azeron compact gaming keypad. Because now all of my streams are basically going to be me just pulling shit up and showing it from my monitor. Because that's just how they're all going to be from now on. I can just find it. There it is. Okay. Look at that.
Is Gunor.
Every one of
It
these
is.
things is like
And I
a
see that my name changed.
is like a extra button. So it's like each finger gets 3 keys associated with it.
Gunriff fixed your
Or
name.
4 keys. Uh-oh. What did you do to Gunner's name? Oh no, you get more
Oh,
than
no.
that. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 keys per finger. I don't know if it's worth $180. $185. I just thought that it was interesting. It's like that's a very interesting way to make remembering hotkeys even more convoluted and crazy.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So I've been rereading or rewatching how to say Danmachi. I really
Yeah.
liked a lot of light novels.
Yeah, but do you
Oh,
like
really?
Pornhub?
Yee. Also yee.
Okay, well, I
Oh.
just wanted to drop in and say goodnight, everyone. I'm going to bed early. I got an
Wait.
interview in the morning.
Good night.
Oh, you got
Good night,
another
everyone.
interview tomorrow?
Yep.
Nice. Is it the same place or different?
Different place. I applied a few places.
Well,
Nice.
good luck, Gunner.
Yep. Thank you, and good night, everyone.
Night. Bye bye.
Nighty-night.
Hope you find your dad.
Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I'm also gonna go bed.
Are you gonna go try and find your dad too?
Yeah.
I
Excuse
heard.
me.
I heard the rumor is that if you're just trying to find your lost dad,
Daft.
you got to put out a 6-pack and a pack of smokes.
Oh,
no.
that usually works.
It-
What's up,
it
Dreams?
usually
Tapping
works.
foot.
What's wrong?
Not allowed.
Not allowed. Why not?
Tapping foot. I thought that's a tapping slut.
Both. She's literally
It's a
tapping her
Thursday
foot
night.
on Daft.
Yeah, and Fridays if I gotta work. I gotta get up early for work on Friday. I don't know why they'd set it up that way.
Because they hate you.
You know, fine. Dramas, I love you.
Oh, you're in trouble now.
Liar.
Liar.
Game over.
Hey guys, before you leave, Daft, do either of you have any interest in doing D&D earlier on Sunday this week?
I don't even know if I'm gonna be there.
Ruh-roh.
Because I'm going home and I won't have my PC with me.
Before you leave, Daft.
What?
I don't think we're doing D&D this week.
Are we not doing it this week either? Okay.
You have to give Dreams head pats.
I thought we were supposed to be doing it, like, we skipped the last 2 weeks because I was out of town. And then I thought we were going to do
Noah's
1
in
week
trouble.
and then get back to it afterwards. So we're just not doing it this week too?
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
Daft, you have to give Dreams head pats. But if Dreams bites your hand, you have to take it.
I mean, that's just
see.
going to happen in general anyways.
Glare.
Glare? Dramas, why are you pushing me away?
Wait, which...
Claire
have
from
to-
Resident Evil?
Where is she?
Herm.
There she is.
I-
There she is.
I have to sleep, Dreams. If I don't sleep, I won't wake up in time for work.
It's alright, Daft. I'm giving Dreams head pats for you.
Shrug.
Does
Well, We could
Does
hang
the
out if you
Dreams
didn't
is-
have to wake up at 5 a.m.
You gotta wake
Ooh.
up at 5 a.m.? Ew.
No, I'm
Yuck.
saying Dremus is always awake at 5 a.m.
Oh.
I am on a normal sleep schedule.
I don't know how that's possible.
I don't know if it's really normal. If you're up at 5 a.m., that's not normal.
I'm usually in bed by 7.
That's
AM
not
or PM?
normal.
AM or PM? Oh my god.
PM.
This is a cover story now.
7 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
No, she She meant by 7 gas station.
See, that explains why you're up at 3 a.m. having coffee and watching
I
Netflix.
usually stream at 7 a.m.
What the fuck? You stream at
How?
7 a.m. now?
Yup. She's an early streamer.
How do you have energy?
That explains why I haven't seen your streams lately.
Well, that and she hasn't been streaming a lot.
As you
That's
I would be
Coffee.
dead.
or at least as one of you realized,
Like,
these
actually
cases are very
dead.
reminiscent
Yeah,
of
she actually decided that she didn't want to stream with me anymore and do anything. So she's like, I'm doing early morning.
Oh,
Is that
now
why?
it makes sense.
Is that why she's currently here while you're streaming?
the Phantom Thief.
Well, we're technically in her Discord. I came in and invaded there.
That's
I wanted to
true.
get Daft in because we needed Daft to convince
Oh.
me that I wasn't in the Matrix, but he did a piss poor job of it, and now I'm even more convinced that I'm in the Matrix.
If you think you're in the Matrix, I already can't help you.
That's the problem. I know I'm in the Matrix, which means the computers are going to come get me soon.
Mm-hmm.
We're in
The
trouble.
Matrix of Leadership?
Not just the Matrix in general.
The movie. And the
No, I'm not
books,
in the movie. I
which
don't want-
hear
wait,
are
wait.
good.
I can be in the first movie, but I can't be in any subsequent movies.
No, you're in the
Only-
Wii
only the-
game.
In the Xbox,
Remember?
the original Xbox game, Matrix Revolutions or Revelations.
I actually liked that game.
The game is better than than 2 and 3 combined. Let's be honest here.
I don't think that's necessarily true. I think that 2 and 3 are not as good as 1, but they're good for different reasons. They get into more of the philosophical stuff that the original source material was written for.
And so you're saying that you enjoy digital Jesus that we have at the end, where they
Jeebus.
crucify Keanu Reeves and then lay him down on the rocks, and then we're meant to believe that he just magically comes back to life in the latest Matrix movie, which was horrible. That movie was a
Anyway.
steaming pile of dog shit.
As sleep. Good night.
Okay.
Do not
Good
leave.
night,
love you all.
Do not leave. You must convince me now.
Mm.
Nah, go to bed,
Cries.
Daft.
Aw.
Rise. Fucked up. This is gaslighting.
No.
I can't believe you've just
making
gone
fun
and
of you.
broken Dreams'
Go
heart.
bed.
Dremus, you can come to bed with me if you want.
The higher ups are hell bent on closing this case. I do not know why. It is not
Gross.
That's not a
all
no.
that matters.
Not ready to sleep.
Your suspect is the
But so what you're saying is you would if you were going
Well, I mean,
to
why
sleep.
don't you just take us all to bed with you, Daft?
Show me a thorough investigation.
I gotta, I gotta help. I gotta be special to the
Can neither
puppy.
confirm or deny.
Uh-huh. Daft don't want to take us all to bed, everybody. You heard it here
Oh my-
first.
Okay.
So sad. So sad.
Well, guess I'll go just die. I guess. Bye bye.
Bye, Daft.
Waves rising.
Oh, we're so close. It's July 24th. I should have just waited to play this game. And then I could just do I could do like a stream for a day and be like, "Oh, sorry, it's now the 25th. We got to wait." Document tampering. The Diet is in chaos over the Vice Minister of Finance's confession, and the power struggles have flared. Members of the Vice Minister's party have refused to comment across the board while the country awaits his court summons. In business news, fledgling IT company Medici, right? Is it Medici? I think it's Medici. Reported record first quarter profits at a conference earlier today. Medici's earnings have exploded largely in part of their new virtual assistant, which, if stocks are any indication, is gaining fans fast. Is the virtual assistant an anime girl? That's what I want to know.
God, I hope so.
It better be.
Stupid, but I'm getting kind of nervous.
Okay, the animation for Morgana is disgustingly gross. I do not like this animation that Omega Force did. Like, that's just I don't like it at all. This is gonna be awesome.
Yeah, when the Phantom Thieves
Look at
get
that.
together, it's never anything less.
I don't like it. They had such like a shit ton of source material to pull off of this too.
Finally made it.
Oh, look, see, I can finally take this off now. I only went 3 minutes over. And Gunner, who redeemed it and then left halfway through.
Hey, hey.
Ah, Yogen Jaya, we may have gone for only half a year, but it sure brings back memories. Okay, let's get to LeBlanc. Post haste. I wonder how the chief's been getting along. Okay, I really don't want to do more on his voice. Oh, there. Okay, so there's LeBlanc. The tobacco store. Can I buy tobacco for the chief?
Let's go.
I don't want to go to LeBlanc. I want to hit on the doctor. Can I hit on the doctor?
So,
Oh, yeah. Get me an examination.
Don't be ridiculous.
I would think that not much has changed in 6 months. Especially for a building as old as this.
two, three.
Oh, yay!
Surprise!
And everyone's
Tell
stunned.
what?
We missed ya.
It's been a while.
Did you get taller? Looks like you've been doing fine. You too, Morgana. Meow. It's gotten hot.
You care for some iced coffee?
Hey, you guys hungry? Oh, Mona's practically purring. Boy, were you surprised. You guys did all that for us? Talk about a greeting.
We hadn't seen you in so long, we knew we had to do something. We figured the best way to get you was to have Boss let us in early.
Well, you're looking sharp.
We'll be nice. How have you been?
Not too bad. I'm sure you all have plenty of catching up to do. But I've got to open up soon. Go ahead and take it upstairs. After all, it's your room. Have a good time.
I appreciate it.
No problem. You can just pay me back working the counter.
Deal. Now, thieves, to the hideout.
Great. Just when I was enjoying the peace and quiet.
Seriously though, he's not a jerk.
never fails to disappoint. You really never change.
He won 3 of my finals in one day, too. I was really freaking out. I had so many makeup lectures in a row, I almost wasn't able to come over today.
Then I win.
I'm trying to think. I don't think the time, like the timetable that they put in this is
Can you at
correct.
least take your classes a bit more
Because they said it's been 6 months, but I know for a fact that we made it through at least Valentine's Day.
Please forget about that already.
So that's 5 months at
College
minimum,
life all it's cracked up to be?
or at
Yes,
max.
it's going well. I've been using the time to take care of the core curriculum. I've been busy too, but it's also a lot of fun. For example, I've learned how to selectively breed certain vegetables.
Oh! Yielded any results yet?
Boy, that got his interest.
Wait, aren't you in the management program though? Yes, but students are allowed to take courses beyond their own programs if they feel so inclined. They even offer agricultural science courses. You can learn all sorts of neat things, like the correlation between soil nutrients and yield. Gah, that'd put me to sleep in a minute flat. And you, Futaba? How's school been for you? Too easy. At this point, the only hellish parts are the commute and PE.
You've been working hard.
Praise me more. Keep it coming.
Well, how about you then? You're the one we're most curious about. You doing okay back home?
We'll say I missed them.
What a coinky dink. Me too.
Well, I've been getting by too, but without you around, it's sort of like stuff is just kind of bleh.
Of course. He's our leader. It's only natural. That's right.
Thanks, guys.
Once a phantom thief, always a phantom thief.
Well, I'd say we start coming up with summer vacation plans. Anyone have any ideas? Oh, right. We should figure that stuff out. You're fine to stay here through all of vacation, right?
Well, how about a trip, guys? Come on, we've got a whole month to rage.
Aren't you forgetting about your homework? Blah. Not only do you have homework, but you're third years now. You need to start thinking not just about graduation, but post-graduation.
No, stop. Don't bring that up. Not now, please.
Ryuji never changes.
Dream switched to Deep Rock Galactic, I think.
If I may suggest Kyoto, I'll find an abundance
She
of
did.
inspiration if we tour each temple in Shu.
Mhm.
Oh, the sheer wealth of beauty I can witness in a whole month. I can hear the treasures of our history calling to me.
Yeah, if it's a month-long art tour, I'm totally gonna pass.
A trip does sound nice, but what if we all went camping first? We can all go hiking and stuff during the day, and even throw together a barbecue at night.
Barbecue? Aren't those always big gatherings for people who socialize IRL? Sounds fun. You can leave the firewood chopping to me.
Kicking summer off right with a barbecue buffet. Sounds badass to me. How about you?
Don't forget the veggies.
Good point. A proper meal needs a bit of color to it. It does sound rather fitting for the summer. I like the idea, but we'll need an awful lot of vegetables to balance it out.
Huh. A barbecue is one of the few things in this world that can pull me away from art. Our history's treasures can wait a bit longer.
Choosing food over art. You sure your priorities are solid there, Inari?
All right, our first reunion party has been unanimously decided. We're going camping.
Okay.
That's settled.
I got in my
You-
last Tarkov match before bed.
You gonna head to
I
bed
got-
too?
I got shot.
Aw.
Wipe was yesterday, so the queue times are super long. So I sat in queue for 12 minutes so I
For a
could get
3-minute
shot
game?
right next to my extract.
You haven't
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
I have.
It's even worse than that.
Basically everything and does all
I ran
sorts
into
of
another
great
player
things.
scav
Oh, yeah. It's got
going
that
the same
summer
way.
vibe. That thinks for it,
Oh, God.
right?
And we both just decided to ignore each other once we both saw each other.
And
And I just figured, alright, fine, right? Like, we both clearly saw each other. He had a shot, I had a shot, and we both just said, nah, fuck it, right?
We'll be cool.
The makers go on about
As soon as we get to the extract, he shoots me in the back.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it broke my heart.
You
I
thought you
try
had a
not to
friend.
ruin my scav rep,
You thought you had a
You know?
friend.
Shut up.
That's so
but there are
sad.
so many people that don't care about scav rep.
Tell us where all the best ramen shops are.
Yeah, you should all download it.
Oh.
I'm telling ya, it's the
Oh,
bee's
well.
knees. I suppose
Yeah.
it'd at least be handy if we ran into
Yeah,
each
that
other
one hit me
while
right in the
camping.
heart
That's a good idea.
and the stomach.
You get it too.
Because it's like, I could have shot that guy, and I didn't.
Because you were gonna be cool and be nice.
Well, also, with the whole scav rep system, if I shoot him first, I lose a ton of reputation. You know? Cilia!
Okay. What are we naming our character?
Butthole.
I'm not naming him Butthole.
Omega Force.
Omega Force. So the entire
Luke
time they're talking
Skywalker.
to the developers of the game.
No.
Sure.
Anakin
go with it.
Skywalker.
Anakin Skywalker.
Leia Skywalker.
What about Rey Skywalker?
I love them.
Those movies don't exist.
Omega Force. Register this name? Sure.
Name it Atlas West.
Atlas West.
Hi, Zilia.
Well, hello there, Zill.
I sent you all friend requests. Please don't
Yep.
pull them off.
I'm going to bed now.
Displaying recommended camping.
Good night.
So Emma came up with
It's
all the
bedtime. It'll be midnight in 5 minutes.
And it's not
Oof.
random junk for sale either.
It is
Take into account the season,
$8.54.
And I do have
here.
work tomorrow.
profile, and even your location for all its recommendations.
And I have to clean the house tomorrow.
Damn, that thing's eye is crazy.
Ew.
And I have a stream tomorrow.
Well, should we split up and buy everything Emma's listed for us?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Zill's move
Zilla
is tomorrow.
Woohoo!
Yo.
This guy's beat from the traveling too.
Alone?
All the effort to meet up at the
Alone? Why are you moving all alone?
I have an absolute
I'll astral project.
I gotta work.
I got you.
Modern art and the possibilities within it in our current age.
anything but that.
Your friends be bailing. That sucks.
Unfortunately, I don't live in the same state, so I can't help you.
I mean, you could just drive up there, Will. Well, go drive up there.
Thank you
Go
for
help-
treating
go
us
help
all
Zill.
curry, boss.
I don't know where Zill lives, and I also have work, so
Plus, with this guy hanging around again, he'll
Gotta be
nice
done by
to
5
get
8. Wait.
Same
Oh, is
here.
that when you have to return the truck?
Thanks, Ben. We'll be back soon.
Well, see you tomorrow. You know, it was nice talking after
Wait,
so long.
why you gotta be done by 5 a.m. Saturday with setting up and everything?
Yeah, we gotta get everything Emma listed.
God.
What was You alright there, Will?
Then we should meet up by the Buchiko statue in Shibuya. See you then.
No,
But
I smell
the
smoke.
parents are demanding it needs to be done before they come.
counter either. Okay.
what?
Well, then tell them that they should come help instead.
Yeah.
Just say no.
So come later and they won't.
Oh
So
my
tell them to
God.
come earlier and help instead. You don't want their help?
Hmm.
Man, this place had so
Oh,
much
I
better
understand.
shit in it.
I fully understand.
Yeah, you'll break something. Yeah, I get that.
Oh.
I have a small problem.
What?
What's up?
I can't remember if I took my medicine,
Ruh-roh.
and I did not write it down,
Just
and I don't
give it a try.
remember.
So,
So I mean, the worst case scenario, I just get even less depressed, right?
Yeah.
I guess
That's how that works.
Isn't that how that
I don't know.
works?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know
I
what
guess
medicine you're taking.
the question is, like, what level of not depressed are you right now? Like on a scale of 1, or how about a scale of 0 to -10? Where are you at depression wise?
I'm actually not taking them for that.
Oh,
That's just what they're designed for. I'm taking them
Ah.
for. It's one of those cases. So, like, for example, weird thing. I have a stomach problem where the part of the stomach that regulates, like, pushing food out of the stomach
Mm-hmm.
to the rest of the digestive system is partially paralyzed.
The pylorus muscle.
boy, does this bed
I think that's what it's called. That sounds right.
It should
But
be. The pylorus is actually the muscle. So it's funny because the pylorus is the name for the muscle that goes both in the stomach and out of the stomach.
So the weirdest thing is that there is the only like treatment for it that doesn't have horrible side effects is an antibiotic that has the side effect of relieving this problem. So I was on an antibiotic, a low dose antibiotic for years because one of the side effects is that it relieves this partial paralysis. It's very weird. But it's
weird,
basically
and
the same thing.
It's paralysis and not like stenosis to where it's just like too big or anything like that.
Nope. Partial paralysis.
Yeah, because my son had pyloric stenosis when he was like 6 weeks old, and they had to go in through his belly button and shave the sides of the muscle because pyloric stenosis is when the muscle grows faster than the rest, like grows faster and bigger than the rest of the body. So then it like seized up and like closed up, and food couldn't come out of it. So he was like absorbing as much liquid and nutrients as he could through his stomach lining, and then he would throw everything up.
Yep. I did the study that they do for this twice. I haven't done it in like 10 years, but the last time I did it, I was digesting food about 50% the normal rate, which is kind of a problem. So I'm supposed to have like a low-fat diet, but that doesn't really work out very well. And it hasn't been an issue in a long time, so I don't know where it stands, you know?
Interesting.
I know that people that get it really bad, where the muscle is almost completely paralyzed, they have to get the tube in on the side.
Oh, really?
Because they literally can't eat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if they eat solid food, it just sits in their stomach, and it sits there and sits there and sits there.
Yeah.
And eventually your body is like, I have to get rid of this. And it can't get out the normal hole, so it comes back up the other one.
That
But
sucks.
yeah, I take SSRIs for other stuff. So I don't have the container. I try to make sure that I mark it the second that I do it. I just forget.
Well, I mean, would it be a problem if you took more?
Probably not.
I'm sorry, I find it hard to believe that in 10 years you haven't come across the question of like, is it a problem if I actually take 2 of these? To the doctor, like you didn't ask them that before.
It's fine. It's fine. If I'm really unsure, like I genuinely cannot remember, like, did I do it? I feel like I did, and I kind of remember it, but I don't know. Then I'll usually just wait like 8 hours
and see.
And just take it in like the morning. And then I'll be okay to take it again late that night. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've always like with my blood pressure meds, I'll sit there and be like, did I take them this morning? Like I was kind of on autopilot. I don't remember if I took it. And then at that point I'm like, I can't just take them. I can't double up that dosage. It's already a double dose. That could end poorly. Yeah, it's already a double dose.
That could end poorly.
So I'm like, or then I wake up like I got thrown on a second pill for nighttime, and I'll wake up the next morning and be like, I was like, shit, I didn't take my pill last night. Like I took all my other pills, but I didn't take that one. And I'm like, well, shit. Now I can't take it because that's the one that's supposed to make me drowsy, and I have to work or I have to do stuff. And like,
right. Well, I have that problem with the SSRIs. They make me drowsy, and that's usually how I know if I took them. But like that doesn't help me much when it's already midnight.
Yeah.
It's like I'm already ready to fall asleep. So, I mean, I don't know.
Well, good luck, AWOL.
Yeah, I
Sleep
mean, worst
well,
case
dude.
scenario, I will be extremely not anxious.
I mean, that's a
Or,
plus.
I mean, SSRIs are weird. I could just go all the way around, and back around.
Oh, Jeebus.
They're weird. They're so weird. It's why a lot of people have to go on like 25 different antidepressants before they find one that works,
Yeah.
because they all affect the brain chemistry in the strangest ways, and everyone's different.
Yeah.
They're
That's
really
the same
weird.
as like how caffeine affects people and all sorts of stuff. Like the chemical composition of the brain is weird.
I've had headaches most of my life, and for most of my life, my solution to headaches was Tylenol.
Yep.
And I have built up a resistance to it. Doctors have never been able to figure out why I get the headaches. They don't think there's anything other than just, get headaches. We can't find anything wrong, so. But I've had to switch to ibuprofen in the last couple of years because I have to take like 4 Tylenol in order to feel anything. Because I've built up such a
Really?
resistance to it.
Zelia says he got this AWOL.
Yeah.
Thank you, Zelia.
No, yeah, I have
Good
a
night,
tolerance
dreams.
to ibuprofen. So it's the other way around for me. But alright, go to bed, AWOL.
Yep.
Get some
Good
rest,
night.
dude. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so they at least didn't screw this part of the story up, Whale. To where like you get to the Velvet Room and you see all the regular stuff. Like the Velvet Room is almost exactly how we left it, to where it's like the twins combined together and the guy with the pointy nose is not there. So I like that. No, there we go. No, I want coffee now. It's morning time. No, so Futaga's gonna pick out our campsite. Oh, he is as busy as ever. Yep. So how are you doing, Zill?
Let's hustle to the store so we can
That's
finally
being
chill for a
tired.
bit. It's already way too hot out.
We're in charge of picking up the barbecue, right? Go ahead and lead the way, Ryuji.
Yeah, I don't know where it is. Oh, right, we can just ask the app. Hey, Emma?
Hello. Do you need something?
Yeah, show us that store you told us about.
We've missed you, Zill.
Displaying the optimal route to
I
your
was gone for a
destination.
week and a half,
Whoa, look at this sweet map.
and nobody missed me.
Big question like that?
It's not
This
true.
thing's a whole
Dreams
lot
is
more
here.
useful than I thought.
Great.
James didn't
Let's
miss
get
me.
this over with so we can plan tomorrow's feast.
Well, now you know her secret.
Yep.
What's all the racket?
Aw, thanks, Zill.
Say it again, I fucking dare you.
Currently underway at the Shibuya 705 storefront with Alice Araki.
Wait, for real? Alice is here?
Alice Araki is a Japanese
Well, we
fashion
miss
model
hanging
and
out with you,
performing
Zill.
artist. She has gained
And
attention with her
Godzilla.
adorable look and unique sense of
Oh.
style. She is active in a
Yay.
variety of media and genres.
Hooray
She has
for
become a pop
internets.
culture tastemaker and continues to amass a devoted young fan base.
Necessity of life in this day and age.
You made a is it a Godzilla emote different than the one that Whale has?
Crowd giving ya, huh? Alice
No.
really is just over there. Oh, I can't believe it.
Oh yeah, I made a Godzilla emote.
And
Yeah.
a Mecha Godzilla.
Yeah, I made a Mecha Godzilla, a Godzilla, and a Mothra, and a Hydrate emote. You need?
You just have to sub to Whale.
Yeah, I
And
can
then
show
you
you.
get emotes.
I put in. I'll just show you. I thought I had them all grouped together. No, I don't. Okay. Yeah, I'll just show you.
Oh, someone sounds interested. It's on our way into the store. Why not check it out? She's totally cute enough for this to be worth it.
Oh, that's not surprising. Twitch is weird.
Hey, what's going on?
I also made a bunch of these sub badges too, cause I was like in a really. I was in the vibe to make a bunch of stuff, so I made a bunch of new sub badges, stretching to like 2 years.
Nice.
Yeah, it's basically Godzilla and Mothra, but for every progressive, milestone, I add a monocle on Godzilla. Then Godzilla gets a tie, and Mothra gets a monocle and a mustache.
I love it. Dapper Godzilla.
Let's see. Oh, there's Destiny as well.
Invitation cards as a special present. They're magical cards that will make you have an even better
I think these are all the emotes.
enjoy.
And I'll put them in VZ text.
Here you go.
The toast.
And one for you.
I was right. That water looks awfully thirsty. Yeah, I called it. I looked at it. I'm like, that glass of water looks awfully thirsty. It looks like it needs more water.
I made that when I was getting really tired of drawing the kaiju emotes, and I was like, I don't wanna draw Rodan or Ghidorah.
Love it. Okay, so I was right. This chick is basically like trying to be Alice in Wonderland because she had like I saw like the card and everything
now.
like that.
What was with that crowd?
And now what?
I can't believe I saw Alice.
The Dreams is sleepy.
Oh, Dreams is gonna ditch me now.
And drew Zillia and Godzilla. I was like, yay!
Just has this vibe.
I'm being left
But Bat.
again.
Belongs to Lady Anna alone.
Yeah, we get it.
Well,
You have Whale and Silly.
I do,
Fine.
but I'm being abandoned by my bestie.
You got one of those cards from Alice, right?
Yeah, he did. You just got blown off.
Can it? They were just a
Yeah, I
card
drew
from
these
last
emotes when I was rewatching all of
Look,
the
your
old
bestie is on a
kaiju
semi-normal sleep schedule.
semi is 7 a.m.
No, 5 a.m.
7
wake up.
a.m.
At Kara's behest.
This looks like a boring old ad to me. There's some
You
fine.
I drew
can't
these
just
emotes.
say the Kara word and expect everything to be better and expect me to just take it. I mean, it usually happens.
So want to
but
blame someone, blame Kara.
I can't blame Kara.
Do it. Come on.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
So you input the keyword, then you become friends with Alice?
Can't blame Kara.
Yes.
No, I can't. Only dreams.
Keyword successfully entered.
Rude.
Beginning
No blame
navigation.
Kara, only dreams. And maybe Dremis. Probably Dremis. Fine. Leave me. Whale and Zillia can play Persona 5 Strikers with me instead then.
I don't know. Feels
That's
like
a
Good
single
night, drama queen.
what happened to you guys?
Don't all
Not
whale
just me.
that.
You changed too.
Oh,
Whoa, for real? Huh?
wait, did I have any drama in high school?
Looks like this
I don't
think so.
Not whale.
metaverse.
This is a joke.
And not Zilly.
No.
You talking about the robot? The robot Dremis is a drama queen? Huh.
Zubat.
Interesting.
Hey everyone. You love
Who's Zubat? There's a Zubat in here?
Oh, that.
Mobig.
Oh, that.
Then you can give me all your desires.
Zilly is a queen, yes. Oh, yeah.
No,
I
they're
made
stealing
these
people's
emotes
hearts.
when I was when I was rewatching all of the old Kaiju Godzilla
Anyways, I am
movies.
gonna go sleep.
Let's fight our
Night.
Night
Like the
dramas.
90s and the 80s and 70s.
Like the old
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah, I love them. I watched them when I was in middle school, and I love them.
warm up a bit for starters.
And
God,
it just
I-
made me remember how much I loved the Kaiju movies.
I remember watching the old Godzilla movies when I
Goodbye,
was like,
bestie. Goodbye, wall.
elementary
Goodbye,
school.
cutest streamer.
Those are all
I very much
names for me? That's real weird, but okay.
Incorrect.
Apparently I got a bunch of nicknames now.
It was you, Whale, and Zilly.
Joker, use your persona.
Oh. I'm not the cutest streamer anymore. Sad.
Love you too, Zilly.
Like, I do love watching those
Nope,
movies
you're a cute
every now and
potato.
then. But I also
am
do
potato.
love the new. I love the new Godzilla movies as well.
I like the new Godzilla movies. You know what? I even
do.
kind of
The
like the
cutest of
90s
potatoes.
Godzilla movie.
The
one with Matthew
from
Broderick?
Tracer?
No, the like
not-
Hollywood 90s one. It's a weird like
No, wait. There was another one?
there's only the one 90s Hollywood one.
Oh, I call that the early 2000s one.
Wait, am I misremembering the date wrong? Hang on. I could be wrong. I was thinking it was late 90s. Hang on.
I thought it was on 2000.
Well, let's see here.
1998.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. It's like I thought I was still in high school then.
Close enough.
It had a banging soundtrack. The soundtrack for that Godzilla movie was actually pretty good.
I don't know. I just didn't like that they were able to beat it with missiles.
Yeah, they wussied it down a little bit,
Yeah.
but it's an all right movie though. I mean, it's not the best of the Godzilla movies. It's definitely not the worst of the Godzilla movies though.
No, it's not. As someone who's seen like a bunch of the Godzilla movies from the 60s to 90s, it's not the worst.
Okay, let's see here. Have
Did
you ever watched
see the new
Gamera?
layout I made? Yes, I did.
I remember watching Gamera when I was a kid, but only because it was on MST3K. And I just loved everything that they did. It was awesome. It was so great. Like that entire MST3K episode was amazing.
Like rewatching all of the Godzilla movies in the new one made me realize that Rodan is basically the Yamcha of the Godzilla universe.
Oh, poor
Yeah.
Rodan.
Like in the Mecha Godzilla continuity of the Godzilla movies, Rodan is basically treats baby Godzilla like his little brother and tries to rescue him from the humans and just gets killed.
Oh.
And then in this new one, he's against Godzilla when he used to be pals, and it's like, oh, well, okay. Well, yeah, I made these emails and I made a new layout because of the kaiju movies I was rewatching.
Like a whole overlay and everything?
Yup.
We're getting surrounded. Guys, over there! That looks like our best bet. Let's move it!
Let's go. Persona.
I'm actually not digging the combat in this nearly as much as other Dynasty Warriors games.
Oh, also, Team Ninja did make Neo.
Neo?
Yeah.
I thought we looked it up and they didn't, though.
No, they did make it.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. Primarily because I think I'm supposed to leave this place. I want to fight though. Okay, yeah, I'm not liking the combat nearly as much in this game, but I'll give it a little bit more of a try.
Okay, what in the
If I
hell
can't get into the
is
combat
this
in this, then I'm just gonna stop and go back to Genshin then, for Pete's sake. The metaverse?
I think this could be Alice's palace.
palace?
Alice's
I thought those were
Palace.
I mean, we don't even have the
I go
metanav
to
on our
sleep.
phones anymore.
Night, Delia.
Night, Zill.
I don't
Bye-bye.
think anything else could explain
Have a
this.
good
You
night.
saw Alice on that screen just like I did.
It's fine.
No.
How you look at it,
Make sure you
that
dream
was
of
her shadow.
Zap's
We
eyes.
just happened to wander into Alice's palace
No.
using Emma. That would be the most logical explanation.
I'm sick of Zapsties, not jokes.
Whatever it is
Don't
doesn't
do
change
it.
the
Okay.
deep shit.
They've lost their
We need
sparkle.
more intel. Let's
Okay.
investigate the area. This really is a palace?
Huh?
Distortion has to have a course.
I'm stressed about moving. Help.
We need to find the treasure. Oh, we've been getting a
Have
fix.
fun moving. Good luck, Zill.
If we look around,
Uh-huh.
we may be able to learn what's going on.
Bye.
we'll use
Bye.
next, depending on what we find.
Guess we're doing
And
this.
then there were two.
No.
So what are you playing right now, Will?
I mean, earlier I was playing Naraka, right now I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
Of course.
Yeah, I don't have to log into Final Fantasy 14 as much because I'm already max level. I did everything, and
jeez.
right now I'm just playing it to, you know, make money.
Oh jeez.
And since I'm in the middle class, I don't have to worry about anything as much. I don't have to grind for money.
You're not in the upper class yet? I mean, you gotta grind to get in the
No,
upper class then.
I don't like. That's like so much like actual spending, and like my game economy sense is like, all right, but what if this doesn't sell? Like, what if this doesn't sell for a long time? I'm gonna be sitting on like only 1 mil for a while.
Bro. But then
Plus, I also have.
you get so much money afterwards.
But like I also have to do like the super high level crafting and gathering stuff, and that's like limited time in the day kind of thing. And then I have to go do savage raids. It's like that's a lot of work for just a bigger house in game.
So you are Joker,
True.
huh? Come now, Joker. You need to answer properly when your queen asks a question.
Quit it, asshole!
Would you shut your mouth? Or are you looking for
This game is further justifying that my son cannot play any of the Persona games at all.
Just stop caring. Get rid of them, however. I don't want toys that don't do as they're told. Bye-bye.
Yes, I would like to save my current progress. Why? Because I don't feel like playing this game anymore. I think we're going to switch to Genshin. Because that sounds like... That sounds more fun. Do-do-do-do. Time to switch. It's great though, because it's nice and easy. And again, I have Yuru Kill all geared up and ready to go for streaming after the embargo lifts tomorrow. Wait, Will, have you watched the trailer for that yet?
I don't. Oh yes, I know what that is.
Yeah, the game's crazy. I've been playing it off stream. I think I might restart it. Depends on whether people want to see the game, like they want to see like how the story starts out and everything like that. Because I'm already like a few hours into the story, but I might restart it for everybody.
I'm not particularly a fan of bullet hells.
Oh no, it's not a bullet hell.
Like, from what I've seen from the trailer, there were like some sections of bullet hells.
It's not a bullet hell per se. It's so the game itself, for the most part, is like an investigation and puzzle game, and then suddenly you're in a top-down fighter like flying game. But then you're back to investigations and puzzles and walking around this like weird amusement park and doing things. Like it's real weird. When Bulldog and I first saw the trailers for it months ago, we were like, what even is this game? But it's really cool. It's kind of like Danganronpa mixed with like old school like 1943 airplane combat. It's real weird. But it's not like a traditional bullet hell, like what you're saying. Okay, so let's see what we have to do now in Genshin. Because we have story that we can actually do now. Oops. We can do the unexpected get. Oh, we can't do that one. Because we have to complete Taurus Irricandus chapter, right? In order to do that. Oh, I guess I know what we can do. Let's do the drum festival. Okay, there it is. We'll do the Arataki Drum Festival. Everyone can watch how bad I am at rhythm games. It's great. I'm like really, really bad at it.
Climax looked everywhere, but there doesn't seem to be a festival going on anywhere near here. The atmosphere isn't festive at all. Shall we go ask the Doshin? Maybe they'll know something.
Enjoy the blessing of lessons. Oh, do you need a hand with anything? What? A festival? I haven't heard anything about a festival coming up.
Take on my part.
Could you be more specific? What festival are you talking about exactly? Almighty Arataki.
It's the Almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival, organized by the Arataki Gang.
Ah, yes. The same Arataki gang who made a scene at the Iridori Festival? So you're here for the unauthorized, unprofessional, and unofficial event, huh?
No, it's not anything. It's the Almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival.
Yeah, I gotcha. No need to keep rehashing the name. I think I know what this is about. Let me bring you up to speed. So we saw the members of the Arataki gang here a few days ago, and they were busy at work leaving piles of hideous things all over the place. Their leader claimed to be hosting a grand event, big enough to rival the Iridori Festival. I think that must be the one you're talking about. I asked them a couple of questions, and it quickly became clear that they had no permit to host the event, no proof of venue hire, and, surprise, surprise, no record of having registered the event with the police station. Pfft. If that isn't the definition of an unauthorized, unprofessional, and unofficial festival, I don't know what is. According to the rules, we had to force them to shut down the event.
What? You shut it down? Let by my guess. Then you arrested them.
No, actually. Seeing that they had no prior experience organizing events and they'd at least gone to the trouble of preparing a safety plan, we just gave them a warning.
Safety plan? Huh. That's pretty responsible.
Anyway, if you're looking for the Arataki gang, you could try going to Amakane Island, which is a venue designated by the Yashiro Commission for use in all kinds of festivals, big and small. It was established to try and encourage community cultural events. The application process is much simpler there and less expensive too. We told the Arataki gang about that. If they still want to host their event, that's going to be their best option.
This whole thing is starting to sound like a non-starter. But since we've come this far, we might as well go and take a look at Amakane Island, right?
Alright, where is this place? Oh, it's over there. That's where we had the fireworks festival. Yay!
I don't think well, yeah, I haven't been there. I really haven't progressed in Genshin at all. I've just been collecting characters.
You haven't even been to Inazuma yet?
No.
Oh.
Got lucky that time. Don't blink.
Like, I've really just been collecting characters.
But you gotta get more Fremo gems. You collect the Fremo gems from doing the story quest, and then you collect more characters. That's how it works.
Same situation as earlier. The Arataki gang is nowhere in sight. There should be a Yashiro Commission representative here. Let's go and ask him.
Yeah, this is getting comical now.
Oh, yes. You must be here for the almighty Arataki whatchamacallit festival too. Yep. Madam Kujo Sara of the Tenryo Commission and Yoimiya of Naganohara Fireworks have both been here so far. Yoimiya noticed them getting the venue ready when she was here to deliver some fireworks. I guess she got curious and went to go check it out. As to what Madam Kujo Sara was here for, I'm not quite sure.
Whoa, so
Kujo Sara is here because she wants to bang Ito.
that's a good sign. So, where's the Arataki gang now?
Unfortunately, since there's no space available at any official venues at the moment, we had to allocate them to a tiny beach at the northwest part of the island. If only they'd applied earlier, we could have given them a better location. Head northwest. You'll see them.
Just got relegated to like a small ass little beach.
Hey there, compadres! You finally made it! I was just wondering when you'd be showing up. Next thing I know, boom, there you are! Oh boy, am I happy to see you. Look at this venue. What do you think? Is this a prime location or what?
It's surrounded by sea, the air is as fresh as it gets, there's no noise pollution from the city, and the views are simply spectacular.
The venue is situated against the backdrop of Amakane Island, where you can enjoy exclusive access to the festival and culture center's first-rate equipment.
With excellent transport links by sea and land, getting where you need to be is highly convenient, whether you're traveling by foot or by boat.
You guys are eternal
The moment I
optimists.
set eyes on this venue, I knew this was the one. It was the moment that changed the world.
Give it up for the boss!
Clearly you're only here because the Tenryo Commission sent you away.
Alright, let's get down to business. I invited you all here to attend the almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drum-Along Festival! A highly important festival, I might add.
Yeah, boss said the first goal of the festival is to promote the Arataki gang and recruit new members.
Secondly, it's to celebrate Shinobu's graduation.
And last but not least, it makes up for all the previous team-building events that were canceled due to insufficient funding.
3 festivals in one? Wow.
Akira, we can leave that last point out from now on. The thing with festivals is, you gotta get out there and promote them far and wide if you want to get a good crowd. So, Shinobu's handing out flyers.
Hey! Shinobu's supposed to be the star of the show, isn't she? How come she's out there working her butt off while you're hanging around here doing nothing?
Hey, I'm hard at work too. I'm entertaining guests.
Boss actually just got back.
He said he was expecting you to arrive any second, so he came back specially to welcome you.
Until then, he was out there with Shinobu working hard to bring more people to the festival.
Oh, just doing my duty. Nothing more, nothing less.
Wow, this bull chucker actually did some serious work for once. Paimon's pleasantly surprised.
Trust a puny little flying lavender melon to stoop to the level of childish name-calling. Anyway, so, compadre, you got any questions about this festival?
I heard Kujo Sara came. There we go.
Oh, you mean that stupid Tengu? Yeah, I hesitated, but, I sent her an invitation. I cannot believe how ungrateful she is. Get this, she came all the way out here just to put up a bulletin board and write a load of baloney on it claiming that visitors need to be cautioned. She even warned us not to change it. It's blatant bullying of the gang, that's what it is. One day, I'm gonna defeat that Tengu fair and square in broad daylight in the middle of the street. She'll get what's coming to her. Anyway, so, compadre, you got any questions about this festival?
Yomiya showed up.
The owner of Naganohara Fireworks? Chatting with her is a real blast. She only found out about our festival because she happened to be delivering some fireworks to Amakane Island. She really liked what we were trying to do here and came to pass on her best wishes. She even said she'll provide some fireworks for us next time. Looks like the Arataki gang should make sure to keep good ties with Naganohara Fireworks in the future. Anyway, so, compadre, you got any questions about this festival?
What's this festival got in store for us?
A ton of totally awesome stuff! See that hill over there? That's Sing Along Hill. Stand at the top, look out over the sea, and sing your heart out! And this bonfire? It's perfect for roasting lavender melons, the regular kind, or the ones of the annoying little floating variety. And there's boxes, plenty of space, whether you want to play Genius Invocation TCG or battle some beetles.
Wow, you really pulled out all the stops.
But of course, the highlight of this festival is the drum-along. Here, feast your eyes on this. Just between you and me, this little treasure was sourced through a top-secret channel. They said it's a prized hand drum that once belonged to a renowned onmyoji, and it's worth 8 million mora. Thanks to my strapping good looks and the fact that the vendor and I kind of had a connection. Her words, not mine. She gave me a generous discount and only asked for 800,000 mora.
She went from 8 million to 800,000 just like that? Sounds suspiciously like a scam to Paimon.
Duh. Oldest trick in the book, right? Which is why it didn't work on me. I spotted the damage on the edge right away. Practically screamed, "Defective product alert!" Ooh, we have a connection. Give me a break. So I haggled hard and took her down to 80 G's. Practically a steal.
Yeah, more specifically, daylight robbery. Still, it's pretty impressive that you could actually afford something worth 80,000 mora. Good for you, bull chucker.
It's only 80,000 mora. What do you take me for?
I put in 20 grand.
Me too.
Huh? Boss, how come I had to pay 30 grand?
20 grand plus 20 grand plus 30 grand.
Money.
You really are a bull chucker! You extorted 80 grand from your gang members and didn't pay a single mora yourself!
You might want to check your mathematics there. I paid my share, you know? I paid the last 10 grand. All right, good chat, but we should wrap things up. It's getting late. I should go rendezvous with Shinobu. The festival's just getting started. We need to keep plugging it to get a bigger crowd. Take care of the hand drum, all right? Oh, and if you want to try out the drum along at any point, Genta's your guy. Laters, compadre.
Okay, let's try this drum along now.
The Arataki Drum Along Festival Welcome Ambassador. Are you ready for your drum along performance? Oh, I almost forgot. There's something that Boss forgot to mention to you about this hand drum. Since none of us really know if it's in tune or not, please test it out first. That way, it'll sound better when you deliver your final performance. Go on, give it a try.
Let's control the button according to the drum beat on an accented note. Adjust the decision line into roughly coincides with the next note. That's good.
I'm Genta. Are you ready for your drum along performance?
Okay. Hold on about
You
this
noticed it
drum.
too, huh? Yeah, I noticed almost. It looks exactly like the kind of toy drum I'd buy from street peddlers as a kid. I remember they only cost around 800 mora back then. Times change, I guess, but still, 80 grand is way too expensive. The boss definitely got scammed, no question. But what are you gonna do? He's still the boss. Are you ready for your drum along performance? Let the drum along begin!
Okay, let's try it on normal. Okay, during the performance, different notes will appear on the screen. A note falls on the decision line. Strike the decision line to score points. The amount of points scored will vary depending on timing of your stroke. Long nose specified. Okay. Oh God. Oh. Sure, I don't know if that was any good. I don't feel like that was good at all. So, oh, well, I got the primo gems for it, so there's that.
I'm Genta. Are you
Yeah,
ready
yeah,
for your drum along Let the drum
Okay. Okay, we'll do. I was wondering where all these remixes came from on my Spotify playlist for Genshin now. I was like, there's a whole bunch of like remixes that just showed up.
Okay.
And that would be why. Is this festival.
Oh.
Because the music that's coming up is a little bit different than normal. Oh. 89.5% is a lot better than I felt like I did. Oh, there we go. Okay. I have a feeling I should really try and do this on my phone. Oh, I was not paying attention. I think I missed the... Oh no, I did it anyways. Yay! Oh god.
What's up? Oh yeah. I did not know Albedo. Albedo? Yeah,
Albedo? Albedo?
Yeah, Albedo and Genshin. Yeah, like I didn't know he'd be getting this deep of a storyline.
Oh, he's got a real deep storyline. Yeah.
Yeah, like I haven't gone to it obviously, but I saw bits and pieces of it online, like from fandom and stuff like that. It's pretty good from what I saw.
So all of them actually have like a really deep storyline that they're supposedly going to get to later.
Yeah.
Like Klee's mom travels the world and is apparently extremely famous and stuff like that. And then there's the whole thing of like Klee's just always by her fucking self too, like the absentee mom. So there's a lot of stuff that's gonna really like come to head in later parts of the story, most likely. But yeah, it's like there's some real deep, dark shit. Ah. I still got it. Yeah, but Albedo's story is pretty dark. Klee's story, they went more into I don't think you were played during the summer last year when they did the whole like island thing. And they went really deep into Klee's story just with that. They're supposed to go into that again this summer. I don't know if it's going to be Klee's story, but we're supposed to get the same Archipelago, just like a newer version of it. This time it's supposed to be like a castle and ruins and stuff like that in the area. But they'll be showing that off on the 2.8 thing, which I think is tomorrow. I gotta double check. Because I saw the notification that it was coming up while I was at work, and I looked at it, but I glanced at it real quick. Let's see here. Or is it next week? .8 live stream is... Oh, it's Saturday at 8 a.m. your time, 5 a.m. my time. Ugh. I'll try and remember to get you the codes to put in though for the 300 free Primo gems. Because they always give out 300 Primo gems throughout the whole thing.
I forget, don't you need 1,000 to do a 10 draw?
You need 1,600.
Okay.
But I've stopped doing 10 pulls because I've gotten better luck doing individual pulls now. Like I pulled both of the Kamisato siblings off of single pulls. Oh. Wow, I thought I fucked that one up and I had a higher score than most of the other ones that I did. All right. Last story or last music that I have to do for the free Primo gems. And then I can move on to a story.
Okay.
What did you say, Bo?
I said okay.
Sorry, the music got loud like right as you said it, and I could barely understand. And then it stayed loud. I'm like, okay, well, I'll just wait to have Will repeat that until afterwards. Okay. All the free primos have gotten.
I kind of expected them to release the story mode for Naraka when it launched on Xbox. I guess they're like waiting for when they complete it. I thought they had it already completed.
Hey, Zap. Oh, they hadn't completed it yet?
No, it doesn't seem like it.
Thanks for the stretch.
I'm hoping it doesn't take 2 years or 4 years like with Overwatch 2.
That's an interesting one. All right. Thank you. Thanks, Zap. Yeah, that'd be real weird if they did. I'll just go ahead and ban them. Thanks, Zap.
Boss got arrested again. Just now, someone from the Tenryo Commission came to post a notice on the bulletin board.
Because I felt this way before when Overwatch first came out. I liked the game, I like the design, I like the world. Don't like what they're doing with the story, as in making a $60 game that's just multiplayer.
Yeah, well,
not like that at all.
That's what I don't know if you remember when Lawbreakers first came out years ago. That was one of the things that Cliff Blazinski went on and on about. He's like, we only charge $30 for our game because it's an online-only game. You only get half a game. You only pay half the price. And like that was blatantly like blasted at Blizzard and Overwatch.
Shinobu's probably on the case by now.
But I mean, Naraka, they only charged like $20, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I mean, there's that at least.
Yeah.
The public order.
Because I did not want to buy constant comics just to understand the story of a $60 game.
Yeah,
already has microtransactions.
And $60 for a game with microtransactions is just bullshit in my opinion. You want to charge microtransactions and do all that bullshit, then you make it free to play.
Everything's gonna turn out just fine.
Even then, they barely updated the story. Like, it wasn't a constant flux. It was like, every now and then we'll release a cool cinematic or do some cool chapters in the comics.
Yeah. They were trying to do what Riot did, but Riot did it right. They didn't charge for the game. So, yeah, it's just real... It's real dumb when they do that. I hate when they do stuff like that. That's why, like, Hoya Lab, I think, has done Genshin right. Like, I have no problem every once in a while, like, dropping money on this game because it's worth multiple increments of $60 so far. Like, I've got so many hours dropped into this game, just playing and having fun and going through, like, it's a really engaging story. Like, each act is worth about $60. So... Whenever anyone talks about like dropping money on primo gems and stuff like that on this game, I'm like, well, you know, you get X amount of primo gem or dollars to spend on this game before you even think of it as spending extra money, you know. All right, let's see how many primos we got. Okay, well, so I don't want Aritaki Ito. All right, I want the ninja girl.
Okay.
That's what we're going for in this. I have 466 primos,
yeah.
so we're gonna do it. We're gonna do a couple of things. Actually, wait, hang on. I'm gonna do the Aritaki Ito test drive because then I get 3 pulls because I get the $20 from him or 20 primos from him. But see, I don't like the playstyle. Just because I don't usually play with the Claymore characters in general. They're slower and clunkier in my opinion, so I'm just kind of like, when it comes to them. So for me, I'm just like, whatever. I don't need another Geo character, nor do I need another Claymore character. I got plenty of those.
The Claymore, or the Great Sword Naraka, is pretty strong.
Oh, it's strong, but they're so slow in comparison. That's the biggest
in
problem.
Naraka Blade Point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of slow, but it's pretty strong regardless against any player, because you can charge it up and just charge into a whirlwind and you'll just stun lock them forever.
Which is kind of cool.
There's also like, yeah, there's also a legendary, I guess, attachment is the best way to describe it. For the like individual weapons and for the great sword, you basically charge it into your spinning thunderstorm tornado thing.
Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, some games I like them, but realistically, I usually prefer like a regular sword. Although I think when I played, whatchamacallit, Code Vein, I played primarily with a greatsword. I can't believe they did Goro dirty like this. Okay, so you see this picture?
Yeah.
That's a female version of a male character.
If you wish to hear it.
That it's part of the story. Yaimiko had it commissioned for him to like dress up like this, and they made him dress like a girl, and then they drew a picture of him like this. He's like, I don't want to. She's like, no, you need to do it. You're so pretty. Okay, so we're gonna do a couple of single pulls or a few single pulls, and let's see if we can get at least a 4-star character.
Honestly, if Overwatch 2 didn't become free to play, I would have never cared to know anything about it.
I personally, even at free to play, yes, there we go. We got Kuki Shinobu. That's who I wanted, even though I already have a bunch of Electro characters. I have zero desire to play Overwatch at all, primarily because it's Activision and fuck Activision. I am glad that they're going free to play because that's, as we were saying, like that's how they should have gone with Overwatch to begin with. They were, quite frankly, charging too
their
much.
reputation. Their reputations are so already a huge hit.
Yeah.
I probably would play it if my friends ever say, "Hey, let's play Overwatch 2." All right, I'll just be Wrecking Ball, the big hamster. But other than that, I don't think I would ever actually play it. I do like watching your cinematics, still, though.
The cinematics are done well, yes. You're not wrong there. God, I don't even know what a good, man, let's... What is a good weapon for her? Creates a grass ring of sanctification at the cost of part of her HP, Jesus. Dealing electro damage to nearby enemies. Restores... Follows your current active character around. Deals electro damage to nearby opponents every 1.5 seconds. Restores HP for active characters within the ring's AoE based on her max HP. Okay, so we need to boost her HP. HP consumption from using this skill can only bring her to 20% HP. Okay. Skill damage 76%. And stabs an evil excoriating blade into the ground, creating a field that cleanses the area of all that is foul, dealing continuous electro damage to opponents within its AoE based on her max HP. Okay. If her HP is less than or equal to 50%, then when this skill is used, the field will last longer. This was originally a technique used in weeding and in ritual prayers for the yearly harvest, but Shinobu has not forgotten it through her life as a shrine maiden may have ended. 25% rewards when dispatched on Inazuma expedition. Oh, nice. Character select. Yeah, I'm gonna have to show because Ronan started playing this now, so I'm gonna have to show him my characters, and then he's gonna be angry. He's gonna be angry because of all of like the 5-star characters that I have and whatnot. And he's sitting on Chongyung, Bennett, Xingqi, Noel, and and Sayu. Although Sayu is good. Sayu is a low key great healer, and so is Bennett's a good healer too. I just don't like going off of the meta, and Bennett's so annoying. Okay, let's see here. What do we got? Toy making, we shall go. All right, let's move on to the next one, which is the toy making thing. Talk to Catherine. We will teleport there in a sec. I am going to go to the bathroom. I will be right back, Whale.
We'll do it all again when all the lights go down till we both pass out, then we come back round. Tell me everything, tell me all your deepest secrets, be my remedy. Yeah. If I lose my way, will you bring me back to focus, be my clarity? Every night you've been on my mind, but all I find is nothing by the morning. By the morning, and all that's left is the emptiness, but no regrets, 'cause you know that I want it. We'll do it all again when all the lights go down till we both pass out, then we come back round. We'll do it all again when all the lights go down till we both pass out, then we come back round. Oh, you know we'll do it all again and again and again. When the lights go down, we'll do it all again and again and again. Oh, you know, it feels so innocent till we go back round in circles, right back here again. Yeah, you're my adrenaline. It should hurt so good, and we should both be sick of it. Every night you've been on my mind, but all I find is nothing by the morning. By the morning, and all that's left is the emptiness, but no regrets, 'cause you know that I want it. We'll do it all again when all the lights go down till we both pass out, then we come back round. We'll do it all again when all the lights go down till we both pass out, then we come back round. Oh, you know we'll do it all again and again and again. When the lights go down, we'll do it all again and again and again. When the lights go down, we'll do it all again.
Fucking ranch.
I'm hearing all of what you say to me. I'll think it over. It's a little bit hard to breathe, to breathe, to breathe. This kinda seems like it's a common theme. You don't think I understand what you said to me, to me, to me. Yeah, every time that we have this talk, it's a little bit hard to admit our faults, but I'm not so.
And I'm back.
What?
Oh god. I have a feeling I'm gonna hate this guy. Yeah, we're not here to buy toys, dude. They said you needed help. You put up a request at the Adventurers Guild, didn't you?
Oh yeah, did you give a read over of the timeline?
No, did you post it in the... Wait, hang on, maybe I did? You posted it a while
He
ago,
saw it.
didn't you? Yeah, yeah.
Well, that is the current timeline of the world, currently accepted by the scholars of this world.
Ah.
I tried to put as much as I can, but also not over put. You know, keep some of the secrets.
You gotta keep it secret for us. Keep it safe.
Yeah. It also took me a while to figure out how World Anvil's timeline thing worked.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was very weird when I tried to go into negative timeline, or like the negative number eras.
Oh. Wait, you couldn't figure that out easily?
Not on the World Anvil thing, no. Because
Oh,
it kept like resetting the dates or like putting some events way after or not even putting me in the timeline.
Wait, okay, Zapster, are you still here? Hey, Chris.
Juno, I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. Are you picking up anything?
Just some panic transmissions. The scavengers didn't expect any droid resistance.
Did they attack that?
Trying to figure out what the Zapster's talking about in my DMs.
No, there's a alternative PayPal.
Well, that and okay, so because I didn't have a chance to look at much. So PayPal, so like someone would be doing donations then chargebacks?
So it seems.
Yeah. Someone once got a chargeback from me for $180. Okay, here's the thread. If I twist donations chargeback, I want to use chargeback case of $600 is how I did it. So unauthorized transaction, unauthorized transaction. Tips are made on Twitch donated towards my channel. I believe the attempt to charge back on the tips isn't allowed, as on Streamlabs where my donations were made. There's no refund note under the sending tips in their terms of service. But okay, so I guess people are going in and donating, then getting the money, then closing accounts, and that's just real strange. Yeah, we haven't looked into stream elements for our donations, I believe. Or do we use stream elements for our donations? Shit, I forget now. I forget. Let's go back through. I forget how our donations run. Oh, that's right. We don't have donations set up at all because we don't want money getting donated to us. That's right. We never set it up. Yeah, all of our donations just go straight through Extra Life. And if you try and do a fucking chargeback on a donation to a fucking charity, you're a special scum. That's right. I was like, I don't think I remembered us setting up donations. Yeah, because we want all of ours to go to Extra Life. That's all right. I banned that asshole anyways. I want to know how he got somebody to go 12 grand in the negative, though.
It might also just might be a hoax because PayPal does
It could be.
Do a lot of safety measures and stuff.
Yeah.
But you never know.
Yep. On the plus side, I don't have to worry about it at least. So that's a huge plus there. God, this guy just fucking talks and talks and talks. They do a good job with some of these stories, but it's like, man, some of them are just like, I really don't care what this guy has to say. It has absolutely no bearing on anything that's going to happen in the storyline or anything like that. And it means so little to them that they didn't put any voice acting in. Okay, equip the material collector and carry out the collection of required materials. When you've collected the required amount of materials, the material collector's progress will increase. After the progress reaches 100%, you will enter the next process. Okay.
I like how no one uses the base main character.
The Traveler? Nobody does.
Yeah.
No, why would we? That doesn't make any sense. Why would anybody use the Traveler?
Like, at this point, the Traveler's not really the main character of the game.
No, it's not. I mean, it kind of is, and it kind of isn't. It's really, it's like, yeah, they're the main part of the story, and they're going through and trying to do all of the weird stuffs. Trying to combat all the bad people and everything. They're in the cutscenes, but yeah, when you play the game, you're not actually playing as the Traveler. Nobody does. You're playing as all the waifu and husbando that you can collect and pay for. I don't think I went to the right place for this. We're gonna go to Leeway. Or not Leeway, Mondstadt. And we'll go...
Oh, on the talk of charity, I have to go to work tomorrow, or the morning.
Ah,
yeah,
yay, charity
unfortunately.
whale.
Unfortunately, with the recent advent of the U.S. decisions, a lot of us are having to put in a little bit more work than usual. Because, surprise, surprise, homeless people are affected by this quite a lot.
What? No, you don't say. God, I have. Yeah, it's everything about that is just fucking ridiculously stupid.
Don't disappoint me.
Oh yeah. I just really find it very funny how the people who are for this really don't give a crap about all the other people who might be affected by this, as in the homeless people, the drug addicted people, a lot of the foster care systems.
They have no idea. It's ridiculous, and that's why Chris and I were talking about it the other day. Of like Doug Ducey, our stupid governor. We call him Governor Douchey. He was like all about like how Arizona is a pro-life and we're very proud of being pro-life and blah 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 blah. And then like he put it in a tweet, and then one of the first comments that came up was you're so pro-life and yet your son made me take a Plan B pill after our first date. Like, just fucking, I hate him so much. He is literally the fucking worst. All right. Well, go to bed, Whale. Have a good sleep. Thanks for hanging out.
No problem.
It's always
Night,
a pleasure. I'll probably be playing Yuru Kill at some point this weekend or something like that too. So hopefully I see you when I'm playing that weird ass game. All right, bye, Whale.
Bye. I'll probably be in Naraka a lot since I bought the Battle Pass.
Oh, I still need to actually play it. I need to make sure I have it downloaded off of Game Pass.
Yeah, make sure you like edit your settings, like set the max frame rate and all that stuff, because the game can be like laggy if you don't set that stuff right.
Gotcha. I will do that. Thank you, Whale.
Oh well.
All right. Have a good night, bud.
Night.
I think that should have been enough flowers. Collect 6 fruits. I gotta go collect fruits? That's easy enough. I've survived another night modding at the wall as part of the night's watch. Oh, is she done now? Oh, she is done. Welcome in, Vague. How's it going? How was the modding tonight? It's going.
Come on! I'm dying for a breath of fresh air. Wait! You idiot!
Ooh. Did he just really run out?
I love that reaction. It's like, ooh. That sucks. Dude, so many weirdos unhinged people lately. Yep. Not surprising in the least, dude. Thank you for doing all that you can to protect our little Nico. Those fruits. Yay, there we go. Alright, I have to return to this stupid jerk face. Nope, that's not where I wanted. That's where I wanted. I have over a decade of experience moderating and adminning for one of the largest Xenophoro forums on the internet. A Zenforo. The Great Machine. He is the machine. All right, let's see what we get. The machine go chug chug and then spill out the toys with a crackle and kaboom. That's totally impossible. First step of the 3 processes? Oh my god. Yes, this is Russia. Doing it so long, you just get a vibe sometimes when people say something, and you're like, yep, they're gonna do something stupid. So then you spend most of the time just sit there and waiting for them to do something stupid. Just waiting and waiting, and all of a sudden you're like, and there it is. Okay. Just let me know what the next thing is, jerkface. Come back later. Switch is finally implementing bandless shrink. Ooh. They are. That's interesting. Yay.
In adventuring at
Wonder how they're gonna start doing that. Kind of want to look that up now. I don't think I've seen that, although I haven't been paying too much attention to my I Beat It First email the last few days. Okay, come on. Core collection. Congratulations on being wrong. Oh. Fuck you too, asshole. Yeah, I recently ran into a completely unhinged person within a couple of Kevin Bacons of people I mod for completely off the rocker. Okay. Thanks, jerkface. Okay. Go near the marked location and have pyro applied to you for 15 seconds. What? That doesn't sound safe. That doesn't sound safe at all. Why would I want that? Why would I want to have pyro? What the? Let's change our party since we don't need Ningguang anymore.
Need to end a few.
What's up, guys?
Into the wind. Falling leaves adorn my night.
Man's mustache. Also got my quest 2 lenses a day early. Nice.
One with nature.
There we go.
Stay focused.
Now I have to have hydro applied to. What the fuck is this? This guy's trying to get us killed. That's what's going on here. Can you just walk around in here? Does being wet count? No, being wet does not count. Why do you think he has that mustache and sells life insurance?
Barbados,
I mean, I don't think you're wrong.
As one with wind and cloud, the wind knows me.
over here go as one. You really know how to get me going. Nowhere to hide.
Right, I need to find more water stuff. Because I only got to 33% for that. There's some over there. I gotta figure out what that is right there. Oh, I know what that is. That was the thing that took me forever to fucking activate. That's what that was. Hey there, little guys. How about you shoot me with your water? Wait, so getting hit by their water, like getting hit by them and being made wet. I'm gonna just clip that. Have fun, Veg. Yeah, getting hit by their water doesn't seem to be doing exactly what's supposed to be necessary to do this.
Into the wind.
I don't think this is working quite right.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Right? Have hydro applied to you. So let's get hit. Let's see. Did that work? Nope, that didn't work either. What the hell? Oh, there we go.
Stay focused.
Nope, that didn't do it either. What the hell?
I swear by my sword. That hurt. One with nature.
Okay, I am at a loss right now on what to do with this. It's another game testing thing that goes insane. The Battle Pass has the exact opposite of how the game plays. Oh yeah.
Time to go.
Yeah, I don't understand the Dead by Daylight system, to be honest. Just gonna go out and say it. Like, the way that their stuff works just doesn't make sense half the time.
The wind knows me.
Nobody who plays is gonna get 150 seconds of hydro. Yeah, it's 15 seconds of hydro. But at the same point, like, I'm just trying to get hydro added to me, and I'm only at 40%. I'm at 6 seconds. But it's like, hit me. Nothing's happened. Maybe it has to happen at that marker, which if it does, then that's just dumb. Oh wait, what I was gonna do is I was gonna try and do. Let's see here. If I do GeoDaddy here.
Solidify.
What?
Quake.
Ah, just missed it.
Crumble.
Oh, come on. There we go.
certainly worth the extra mile.
2K hours in that game and hate it. I don't even know how many hours I've got. I don't think Sony will tell me how many hours I have in this game. Hang on, let's see. Will Sony tell me how many hours? Oh, and then will it be different? It might also be different because I'm playing on the PS5 version and they might consider that slightly different. I have 45 days and 48 days on just 2 of my 56 Star Wars The Old Republic. All right, let's see here. Will it tell you how many hours you've got in this? Oh, forgot to get that. Well, the weird thing is that it's not is the way that the IDs work, and it's not just that it's the IDs are different because my thing is the same between it. It's that the trophies are different for the games. So it's for the game, not for like you. But yeah, it's not showing me my total time spent on this game. And I don't think Hoyo Lab wants to show me that. Like at all. Hoyo Lab's like, shh. You don't need to know that. Don't feel dirty. Oh, probably. Oh, is that it? I had to be in this specific area and run around in the water. Are you fucking kidding me? As soon as I got out of the area, it stopped. That's just annoying. Right. So I just had to wait around in the fucking pool for a little bit. And we need to go over here now. Oh, I can see it on my Direct Me Hoyo account? Crap. Hang on. Let's see here. Let's log into Hoyo Lab. The personal homepage. Oh, no, that's not going to do it. Information management? Days active 358. I'm on America server 55. 371 achievements. 39 characters. I've completed through the Spiral Abyss. Oh, I gotta log in. It's just account management. Account information. It's got my phone number, my user ID. Where are you seeing this, Jason? Jason lied to me. He lies. Action Manager. Yeah, I don't know where you're seeing this, Jason. I do see that I am registered on my OnePlus 7T Pro. But yeah, I don't see it anywhere. Jason, I think you're lying to me. You tell me where it is, and then I will look at it, and I will hate myself for how much time I've spent in this game. Or be proud of myself. I don't know, one of the two. Something's gonna happen. Alright, so now I have to get shocked. Oh, it's just days active. Okay, yeah. 358 active days. There we go. Okay. Now I can return to the toy maker. But where on the PS5? That's the question. Maybe if I go to... Okay, so we go to my profile. That's just trophies. Profile. Games. Oh, God. That's just the... I think that's just the PS5 version, too. And... PS4, yeah, 157 on the PS4, 610 on the PS5. Not to mention when I log in to do some dailies and poop on my phone. But again, this is where I'm like, you know what? You can spend some money on this game if you want to. Because that's a shit ton of time. Damn, that's almost 800 hours. That's a lot of time. Holy shit. Well, we learned something new, folks. Yeah, put it all together. But I mean, it's not okay. So it's not surprising, because as much as like Chris used to like to laugh, he doesn't as much more anymore because I don't play Genshin on stream as often. Even when I was streaming Genshin, I was just doing it like every night that I was playing. I was still doing it for like 12 hours a day on the weekends. Okay. I'd still sit there and it'd be like Saturday and I would just be fucking just playing Genshin all day long. Oh, not unlocked yet. We gotta wait another 3 hours for the stupid toy. Okay, so we're done with the toy puzzles.
Made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that.
Okay, so let's see here. Story quests. Got a new hangout session that we can do. We do need to do We need to finish this one. Yeah, that's a lot of gaming, yes. Dracana Somnolenta Chapter 1. So this is what we need to do so that we can do a lot of the next stories that we've got. But which one is it?
Boss Leo, I tend to stay a while.
Oops. Return to the quest screen to view quest details. But which one is it? Is it this one? Rumors abound? I think this is
where
it.
many things come to say.
Yeah, I think this is it. That's right, yeah, we were supposed to be delivering stuffs.
Quake! Into the wind!
Incoming!
Where are these merchants at? Are they like way down here? Oh no, they're there.
My goods! You got them back, huh? Thank you, Your Excellency. And thank you, Captain.
Largely forum admin story. I just remembered one of our size ops was in the hospital and forgot to pay for one of the image hosting domains. So a squatter bought it and tried to sell it back to us for 70k, then 7k we refused. He still has it listed for sale on Namecheap for $700. That sucks.
He would have left some evidence of it.
But what if...
No ifs, no buts. We've recovered the goods. As agreed, this is sufficient to establish his innocence.
Apologies.
Guess we got carried away.
What did I tell you? You army numbskulls don't have a clue. All brawn and no brains coming to me with your crazy conspiracies. Lay off me next time, got it?
Waiting for it to drop it or somebody buys it only to immediately get hit with a lawsuit. Oh, Jesus. I mean, Jason can actually help you out with a lot of that.
Temporary decree, you must bear the consequences. You have already admitted to being the owner of these goods, so we are obliged to respond with appropriate measures. In addition to enforcing the sale of these goods at the accepted rates, there will also be a fine, the amount of which...
Wait, Your
Have a
Excellency,
yep,
whose side are you
all the time.
I have no business taking sides. As the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island, I abide by the principle of clear and consistent rewards and punishments.
You want to make his life miserable, but just a little bit. Not like completely miserable, just a smidgen.
But this does not exempt you from bearing the consequences of your mistakes.
Just a smidge miserable. That's what we want.
Well, don't just stand there. Take him away. Time to pay up.
Your Excellency, he says all the goods belong to him, but it doesn't add up. Those of a Tenryo Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones. They're clearly for shrine use.
Depending on the type
Wagons
of...
_ redeemed push-ups and says move.
Thank you, Spooky. Welcome in. How you doing, hun?
And try to track down the owners. I know, that's a lot to ask.
Not at all, Your Excellency. We're on it.
One,
if I may,
two,
Your Excellency,
3,
maybe there were
4,
no signs of collusion
5,
in this case,
6,
but our people know
7,
what they saw.
8,
Something is going on between
9,
the Tenryo Commission and the Fatui.
Thank you,
I know that
Spooky.
Peace talks are coming up, so Please keep an open mind.
I understand your concern. I'll be sure to give it further consideration.
Yeah, I don't have my
I'm going to take these
other
items back to
webcam
the
set up
Sangha Nomi
anymore.
Shrine. Why don't you come along for the walk?
I have to like get it back up on top of my monitors because I've got it right here.
Watatsumi Island observes different
But it's
customs
shitty.
than
It's like the
Japan itself.
crappiest fucking
I
webcam
imagine
too.
it must all seem a little alien to you.
Okay. Have to take a walk with Kokomi? It's so potato. This one is like this like super fucking cheap Chinese one that I bought because I just needed something for motion tracking for doing my VTube stuff.
It's been a long time since I last came to this village. There's been a lot to deal with recently.
I still don't like her
Next time you
voice.
visit, I'll take you to visit Watatsumi Island's old shrine.
Her voice is just too high pitched for a fucking battle general.
Watatsumi Island was not located in Sangonomiya. It was close to the Statue of the Seven. Back then, the people of this island recognized the shogun's existence, despite not venerating her as the shogunate do. But after she struck down our protector deity, the shrine was abandoned. Relations between Watatsumi Island and the shogunate have soured ever since. Mistrust has become deep-rooted over time. I've been hoping to raise all this at the peace talks and discuss it properly. Grievances have to be let go eventually.
Your Excellency, what brings you out this way on your busy schedule?
Hello, old man.
Oh my, you're looking a little worse for wear. You need to take better care of yourself, okay? All of our fates depend on you.
Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine.
Your Excellency, I beg you, heed a word of advice. After
So
all
the
this time fighting the shoguns,
the thing that we're getting from this so far, at like this last section of Inazuma's story, is that the Inazuma like leaders all push themselves way too fucking hard.
It's ancient history. Besides, the fighting is
That's what I'm getting from this, because every one of the stories is like, you're not doing too well. You don't look so good. You should probably relax a little bit.
I know, it's just... we should remain strong in these negotiations. We mustn't be too ready to compromise.
I appreciate your concerns. I will consider the options carefully and be sure to proceed appropriately.
Wonderful. We're all counting on you, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency? Well, I'll be fancy meeting you at a place like this. Do you know, my daughter's in
Oh my god, Spooky's got bat wings on her. What is she drinking?
One very happy mother. You're a kind and gracious leader. She'd be in
Oh,
very
God.
good hands. I'm
I
always
think she's
telling my
drinking
daughter
Sailor
that she has
Jerry.
the chance to learn from Her Excellency directly. She must make the most of it. I mean,
She's just doing straight Sailor Jerry as her hydrate. Oh
young,
god.
but so mature and intelligent. My daughter has always looked to you as a role model.
Well, if she comes to Sangonomiya, I'll look out for her.
But only if she comes to Sangonomiya.
Your Excellency, boy, am I glad you're here. As you know, agricultural output has taken a pretty big hit this year. Let me bring you up to speed on the latest situation.
She's just trying to go for a walk,
Your
people.
Excellency, isn't this the captain of Swordfish 2? Will she be based on Watatsumi Island from now on?
Your Excellency!
Please, remain calm, everyone. I'll get around to all your queries.
Leave me
For
alone.
the longer ones, I'd prefer it if you could write a report and submit it to the shrine. Then I can respond to each one as and when I have the time. Are you alright?
This is testing my patience.
It does get pretty annoying.
Your Excellency, here you are. There's been a situation. We're still waiting on the delivery of a whole batch of ceremonial items. I'm beginning to worry that they've been stolen.
Oh, yay. More stolen items.
No need to worry.
Really? That's fantastic. You never cease to amaze us, Your Excellency. I sorted through all the petitions received recently and placed them on your desk. Also, according to the schedule, you're just in time for your meeting today on the development of the textiles industry.
Ooh, textiles.
Right now?
Yes, the two young ladies have arrived safely. We're just waiting for you.
I see. I was hoping to take a walk around the island with you, but it looks like we'll have to save that for some other time. Well, let's rendezvous tomorrow at the entrance to Sangonomiya Shrine. Then we'll go and make preparations for the victory feast.
I don't want to. You can't make me.
Just to be clear, we're talking lots of delicious food, right? That's the name of the game. There'll be some Watatsumi Island specialties, which I'm sure you'll enjoy. Great! See you tomorrow, then!
Okay. Wait until 10 to 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So let's go ahead and fast forward time. I'm gonna get rid of this fucking notice because it's annoying. Hidden dreams in the depths. Limited time video submission. Oh, for the drum along. God, some people are fucking insane for the drum along stuff. I have seen some nuts fucking videos. Alright, so we gotta go to 10 a.m. Hooray!
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
And we gotta wait for Kokomi. Does it really? Is it the first or the second? It's probably the first. How long are the run times on those episodes?
That's weird. She doesn't seem like the type to show up late to things. Let's wait a little longer.
Oh my god, I can't fucking type right now. Yeah, how long are the part for the second part?
Do you think she could be in trouble? Let's go ask that soldier over there.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like basically like movies. Jeebus.
Are you looking for Her Excellency?
And it's still not the
I'm
end of the
afraid she isn't
story.
here at the moment. I don't know where she's gone.
So strange. Guess we should just call it a rain check then?
Not necessarily.
I actually kind of want to see the Elvis movie
Her
too.
Excellency has made special provisions for such a scenario in her general operational directives. Let me see. Yes, number 98. Should a visitor from a
No problem, Vague.
and should my whereabouts be unknown, direct them to proceed southward until they arrive at a tree with purple foliage. The footnote stipulates that this only applies when Her Excellency has made no communication regarding her whereabouts before disappearing. And even then, only when the visitor in question is...
Oh,
of the
tomorrow,
status.
not tonight. Are you still testing positive, or are you clear now and not just symptomatic? Controllers here. This one's not a whole lot better. I guess I gotta be a little bit better at charging my fucking controllers, don't I? Oh, you're clear, just now long haul symptomatic. Ugh.
All of the boxes. I keep this directive on me at all times. I'm sure this is the right course of action.
Kokomi really does think of everything. All right, let's find the place she wrote about and have a look.
All right.
Are you sure this is the right place? It feels like we keep heading deeper into the middle of nowhere. Hey, doesn't that tree look like the one she described in the directive? It looks like there's a way in over there. Let's take a look.
Wait a second. I can't tell if I was supposed to be up above or not. Why is Nico a VA in this game? Nico's not a VA in this game. She does do a good Chi-Chi, though. I will say that. And she still does have her redemption for Paimon, I believe. I believe she still has her redemption for Paimon. Oh, look, there she is. Did she fall asleep at the table?
Kokomi! So this is where you ran
Yep,
off
she
to.
did.
We were gonna meet up and
Shut
get
the fuck up,
some
Paimon. She's sleeping. You can't tell?
What happened? It's you. I apologize. I'm not feeling my usual self today. You got sick? We'll go find a doctor right away.
Fucking Paimon.
No,
Leave the poor woman alone.
nothing like that. It's just my energy is completely spent. You run on energy? You mean you're like a ruin guard?
Do you run on energy?
No, it's just a figure of speech. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I can't always be the infinitely capable person I present myself as.
I could sense things were getting to you.
You noticed? I guess I haven't quite mastered the ability to hide how I'm feeling. I'll keep working at it. To be honest, I'm not really cut out to be a leader. At first, my dream was to read up on military strategy and perhaps become an advisor. Constantly communicating with people, trying to retain their morale, having to read between the lines, making sure everyone gets the recognition they deserve. It's such hard work. You're somehow supposed to make people feel wonderful, just from being in your presence, while also commanding their respect. It doesn't come naturally to me. And truth be told, it's something I never wanted for myself. But because of my bloodline, I was always going to end up being the divine priestess, sooner or later. Like it or not, it's just the way it is.
Because you're a mermaid.
So, whenever I feel overwhelmed, I come here to just lose myself in a book and relax for a while. Don't worry, it doesn't affect my work. I handed over preparations for the victory feast to someone else. I have to make a speech tonight, and I mustn't give the troops any reason to suspect that something could be wrong. This peace was hard won, and I want them to feel at ease. Is there anything we can do to help? I should be feeling energized again soon if I hold off on work for a little longer. If only there was some way I could listen to a good read on military strategy.
Oh God.
I'm sure that'd speed up the process. I was reading a book last time I was here, but I only got about halfway through. Where did I put it? We'll find it for you. And then we'll read it out to you to help you.
Oh my God. This is boring.
Do that for me? Thank you. I'm really lucky you came back to Watatsumi Island.
Is it over here? Oh, look at that.
Look at all these petitions. So does Kokomi make time to deal with these even when she's resting? Sangonomiya Events Cash Flow Statement. Consolidated Annual Report on Fishing Production.
If you fall asleep mid-conversation or reserve the right to clip it, hey, that's perfectly fine. I may just glaze over like, what?
And it's on top of all the directives she has to write and the people she has to meet day to day. It's no wonder she gets burnt out from time to time. Let's track down that book and help her feel like herself again.
It was more the fact that we're just like going over the perils of being a leader, and then we're going to literally read war strategies to her. Today I spent the entire afternoon arguing with representatives from the Merchant Association. Energy -4. Oh, wow. Today I finished a day's worth of work. Energy -3. The wind is very strong outside. Energy -2. The news of the peace talks reached us today. Energy +2. Today we received word that the Tenryo Commission might be colluding with the Fatui. Energy -5. Swordfish 2's captain, the Traveler, came back today. Energy +4. We tacitly agreed not to speak of Tepe, and no one spoke of those who sacrificed their lives during the war. This war was far too hard fought. Lots of people spoke to me today again. Energy -3.
Give it here. Guess that was the wrong one. Let's keep looking.
Way to go, Paimon.
It's gotta be this one, right? Look, there's even a bookmark. None of the other books have one, so she must have finished reading those already.
Probably.
Ooh, it's pretty
Just
dense.
a good guess.
Paimon doesn't understand a thing.
Because you're pretty dense.
Take it over and read it to her.
Read a book about military strategy to Kokomi.
Kokomi, is this the book you wanted? I'm not sure, actually.
Act to the plan and plan to the situation. Attack where the enemy is weak. Emerge where the enemy is blind.
That's the one. Thank you.
You read Kokomi her favorite military treatise. And she falls asleep again.
Oh no, she's fallen asleep. What are we gonna do?
You let her sleep. That was the goal, Paimon.
Not to mention that the peace talks are just around the corner. She's got so much to do.
Let's let her rest a while, you fucking little harpy.
Good idea. She does
Like Mafia had you drive a cab for a bit and it's boring as fuck, so you can see why somebody would work for the Mafia.
keep her company while she rests. Avoid disaster. Protect peace at all costs. The war's over. Things are slowly getting better. Oh. did you see? What time is it? Did I fall asleep?
Yes, that was the goal.
You've been out for ages. It's nearly time for the feast. I can't believe it got so late. I haven't slept that peacefully in so long. That's gotta be 3 whole energy points right there. Should be enough to see me through the peace talks. Thank you. Well, we better get ourselves over there. It's nearly time to light the bonfire. Woohoo! Kokomi's back to full energy! Good to have you back.
Okay. Go to the site for the victory feast, which I'm assuming is down below. Oh, no, up above. Oh, that's right, because we were down below at that point. This whole area is weird.
Everything's in place for the feast, but I still need to give a quick speech before the festivities begin. Oh, how much energy will that take? Don't worry, I've got plenty. Thanks to you two, I recovered more quickly than usual. That's great! We'll be rooting for you!
Kokomi walks to the banquet fire and starts to give a big
everyone.
speech.
Today is the day that we celebrate our victory. Recently, our war with the Shogun's army came to an end, and we finally saw the abolition of the Vision Hunt Decree. None of us can know what the Inazuma of the future will look like. But tomorrow, I meet with the Tenryou Commission for Peace Talks. I give you my word that I will strive for peace for Watatsumi Island once and for all. Thank you all for your valiant efforts throughout. Truly, it is only through those efforts that we have been able to prevail in this trying war. This feast is held in honor of each and every one of you gathered here today. I hope all of you get to relax and enjoy our hard-won victory.
Yay! After a while.
Tonight seems to have gone off without a hitch. I'm so glad it's all going smoothly. People tend to be more open when they're in a good mood. Could I ask you to go around and see what information you can gather?
Oh, goodness.
I still have no further leads regarding the issue of potential collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui. And I'm concerned that something might happen at tomorrow's peace talks. Okay, sure.
I mean, we could go ask around, but there's this Sealy over here. Where'd you go, you little Sealy? Jeebus.
Let's get down to business. Say no more! Boom!
Barely
Ugh.
Don't blink! With sword from shadow.
with nature.
There we go. Okay. Now we'll go back and we'll talk to all these dumbass people. Oh yeah, the fish salesman. He's got to know.
Watatsumi Island is finally at peace, and it's all thanks to Her Excellency, Sangonomiya. Recently, let me think. Well, the biggest thing for us is that we can finally get back out on the ocean to fish. During the hostilities, the open sea was full of warships. We just had to make do with what little fish and shrimp we could get our hands on closer to shore. When the catch wasn't good, we'd all go hungry. The poor kids were crying all day and night, but there was just nothing I could do. We'd go to bed ravenous and be tossing and turning all night long, trying to keep it together until the morning. At least things are finally improving now. I hear you're captain of Swordfish too, is that right? Well, thank you for your service. Here, have a fish. It's freshly caught, so it's a bit, fishy. But it's fun.
It's fish. It's supposed to be fishy. That's why we like fish.
Come on, take it. Without you, we'd probably still be going to bed hungry tonight. Her Excellency always teaches us to repay kindness with gratitude.
Okay, well, thanks. Come on.
Hey!
Spooky Wagons _ has just raided the stream with 22 viewers. Hide your
I'm
kids
just
and
glad
hide
to
your
see
wife.
that raid notification actually like didn't take 2 minutes to kick in. Oh, I'll get used to it. I also know that Spooky is drunk. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Bat, Batosai, Eric, whatever you want to call me. I am one of 3 streamers here for I Beat It First. We're playing Genshin tonight because it's Genshin night. Sure, why not? Yeah, you are drunk, Spooky. I saw you doing shots of Sailor Jerry. It looked like every time that we did a hydrate. I came in to give you an actual hydrate, and then you got more drunk. But, you know, it's okay. But we love you, Spooky. We love you anyways. But welcome on in. Oh, it was Jack? That didn't look like Jack. Unless it was like a decorated bottle or something like that. Oh, Tennessee cider. Okay. I was gonna say, that wasn't standard Jack when I saw it. But welcome in, everybody. We're kind of going through and doing some of the story quests that we have to do for Genshin to keep moving on with everything. This one's mildly boring, but it's okay. No! When did that happen?
Are you referring to the thing about the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui? I've heard rumors, but nothing too detailed. It's funny you should say that the soldier seemed
That happened.
simple.
Oh.
I've had the same feeling.
That happened on
See
Ronan's
that guy
birthday.
over
That's
there?
sad.
He's been acting strange these days.
I missed all sorts of
Shouting,
stuff
waving
while
his
I was
spear
in
around when he's got
Hawaii.
nothing to do.
I'm
Just
sorry,
threw the heck out of me
Spooky.
a few times. It's a miracle the fighting has finally come.
Yeah,
together.
I bet it
really hope we
is.
don't go making any more trouble for ourselves.
I'm sorry to hear that,
I'm afraid I
hun.
don't have much information. If you still have questions, you may.
Gosh,
well go
that's...
talk to him.
Sounds promising.
That sucks. That really sucks, hon. Well, we're here for you if you need to talk. We can hang out some and whatnot. I'm sorry that you're going through that, though. That was your stream cancellations and stuff. Yeah, 3 years. That's a long time. Jeebus. Well, and then you're still getting out of the service sometime in the next year, too. Jeez. Well, if you move to AZ,
There are leaves.
I mean, you know a lot of people here now.
Tuned to a couple
Jeez.
if you wish to hear it.
And it's harder with me still living here for at least a month. Yeah, bet. That is, if you still have to live there and whatnot, oof.
This guy smells of booze.
Huh? Wait, don't tell me. Captain of Swordfish 2, right?
I mean, other than the fact that our governor is a raging douchebag and whatnot, but yeah. Friend went through that after, I think, 12 years. Just moved here with him, and then they broke up. Oh, Jesus.
Peace and stability. Do you remember what the most important thing is to the Resistance?
That's a coin flip these days. Yeah. But the plus side is we've been talking about in like our chats, is that he's on his last term and he can't run again, and we know who the idiots that we don't want in are, so we're good on those. We're solid on that as well. Yeah, you need to get some sleep, Spooky. We'll talk some more tomorrow. I'll be around. Give me a holler. I'll be working from home tomorrow.
I'll answer your questions.
Night, Spooky.
You can beat me in a duel.
This guy. Would it kill him to just have a normal conversation? What do you think? Are we gonna do this?
First DM for D&D just broke up with a partner of 10 years. Turned out he was hella abusive. It was wow. Jeebus. There's a lot of those people that it's like the relationships end up abusive and you have no idea whether it's physically or emotionally abusive or whatnot. And you just have no idea because you're not there all the time. We're hardly going to lose. In a few seconds, you'll be begging to talk. There we go.
See about that.
Listen here, jackass. I don't even have the fucking Traveler boosted up at all. Jeez.
No wonder Her Excellency chose you. You really do have a warrior's will. Then maybe you can understand us. Captain.
You seem like a good dude, was always really nice to me and was funny. Yeah, and then they can just be assholes to their spouses.
We made it up. The story about the Tenryou Commission colluding with the Fatui. It didn't happen.
What a dickbag.
Lukumi's been worried sick. You're telling us you made the whole thing up? What the heck were you thinking? This could send you right back into war with the Tenryou Commission.
Yes, that's exactly what we're hoping to achieve. Peace talks? Everyone's been drawn in by the idea. That's why the future of Watatsumi Island is at stake. What's to stop the Tenryou Commission from stabbing us in the back? And what's to stop the Raiden Shogun from issuing another Vision Hunt decree? We are the Resistance. Everything hinges on our warriors.
Yeah, we haven't talked in a while, but she made an IG post letting people know since she sells her stuff on IG. Oh.
Surely you agree with that.
That, and you kind of got to be like on the lookout for things and whatnot, so. Oof.
Willing to make up a wild rumor and ruin the peace.
Yep. Yeah, you can definitely be different to your partner than you will be to your friends, which is just.
Don't take that tone.
I'm better to Shannon than I am to my friends usually.
For the sake of victory, we embody the warrior's will to the fullest. You understand?
I love my friends, but I'm usually better to Shannon than them. Man, at least Jason and Chris, you guys are assholes.
And start living like an ordinary person, but how can I? How can I when every time I close my eyes, I see the faces of the friends we lost in battle? Every time I see them in my mind's eye, it reminds me that I can never forgive the Tenryou Commission and never forgive the Vision Hunt decree. I guess you're not one of us. Well, whatever. Go ahead and tell Sango Nomiya if you want, but you're too late to stop us now.
Too late? What do you mean?
What'd you do, you jackass?
Doesn't seem like he's gonna answer that one. What are we gonna do? This is really serious. We need...
What a jackass. I knew it. We're all surrounded by assholes.
So, we found out a few things. The whole thing about the Tenryo Commission colluding with the Fatui is baloney. They made it all up. They wanted the peace talks to break down so that they could carry on fighting the war. And they said it's too late to try and stop them, no matter what we do. I see. I'm fine. Don't worry. This is my fault. If only I'd perceived what they were feeling earlier, it never would have come to this. I think I understand what Kozan means when he says it's too late. The talks don't begin until tomorrow, but both sides have already sent their guards to the location. They are responsible for making sure the area is safe and secure. I highly suspect that one of Kozan's pro-war co-conspirators will have infiltrated the guards with an intent to reignite hostilities tomorrow during the negotiation. Well, that's no good. Do you want us to head over there now and switch out the guards?
That won't work. Firstly, the act of bringing a new team of guards to a neutral negotiation site will put both sides on high alert. It would almost certainly push the pro-war faction into taking action. They would attack the Tenryo Commission's guards, and we'd be in danger of war breaking out once again. Not to mention that we have no idea how many of Watatsumi Island's soldiers are involved in this plot. If we change the guard in haste, we face the issue of not knowing who to trust.
Sounds like a really tricky situation. So is there really nothing we can do about it?
Don't let it worry you. What's done is done. Now it falls to me to devise a counter plan. These soldiers crossed the line, but the blame is not theirs alone. Whatever happens, I will find a way to ensure they do not come to harm. Let's meet here again tomorrow.
Alright, so now we gotta jump more time again. Okay. We will get through this before bed. We will get through this before bed. Wait, what time do I have to wait until? Is it 10? Can you just do it to here? Oh, next day. Okay. Meeting point.
Well, the peace talks are upon us. How do you feel?
She didn't sound very, like, energetic and ready to go for this.
These are some directives I wrote last night. These negotiations are complex, to be sure, but I thought about it carefully and realized there are no more than 187 possible outcomes. I took the liberty of writing them all down.
Gee,
This way,
thanks a lot there,
we'll be able to
Sorceress
adapt to
Supreme.
speed, no matter how the events play out.
Whoa, this is huge! Let's see. Fierce dispute, violent escalation, armed revolt, coordinated attack, seize hostages. Wow, there are so many! But you've thought of a solution to each one! Paimon suddenly feels a lot less nervous.
Glad to hear it. These peace talks are quite exceptional. It is a major step forward both for Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate. But any amount of dissatisfaction within our ranks weakens our negotiating position. We will have to work all the harder if we want these talks to be a success. As the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, this responsibility is, of course, mine to shoulder. But would you be willing to lend me a hand?
Of course.
Okay, time to head off.
Hey, where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Oh, wrong way. Off we fly. Of course we couldn't teleport there. Oh, look.
It's been a while, Kujo-Sara.
It's
I believe
Kujo-Sara.
the last time we met was on the battlefield.
Yes, where you dealt my forces quite the devastating blow. But before we go any further, what are you doing here?
Thanks. I'm here to witness the peace
That's
talks.
right. She's here to bear witness to the proceedings. She experienced the war between us firsthand and has made an enormous contribution towards securing the peace we have today. I couldn't think of a more suitable candidate.
Seems reasonable.
Especially
Then let's
considering,
get
she's
straight into it.
friends with the shogunate too, all that.
The first item is the maritime administration issue. During wartime, we restricted fishing rights for Watatsumi vessels in Narukami waters. We intend to remove these restrictions, but going forward, any of your vessels that fish in our waters will have to pay taxes in accordance with Narukami legislation in order to bring their catch back to Watatsumi.
That's fine, but if they're paying taxes, they should also be entitled to protection from the Tenryou Commission while in your waters.
Damn straight.
Any losses they sustain due to issues of public security will need to be compensated by the Tenryou Commission.
Accepted. Let's add that to the peace treaty. I can assure you that your vessels will be quite safe in our hands.
Negotiations seem to be going pretty smoothly.
The next item has to do with the movement of people and military authority. In the past, our people have been subjected to lengthy interrogations on arrival in Watatsumi, and the same has been true for your people on arrival to Narukami. Economic cooperation between our islands has suffered greatly as a consequence. Few merchants are now willing to engage in inter-island commerce. Since the war is now over, I propose that we have the Yashiro Commission appoint a business council to oversee trade between our two islands.
The problem there is that trade is a reciprocal affair. We'll need to involve merchants from both sides in this process if it is to succeed. We cannot give the Yashiro Commission full authority.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Watatsumi Island facing severe shortages of many essential goods at the moment? Having the Yashiro Commission organize everything centrally would work in your favor.
True, we're experiencing some shortages, but we will recover in due course. Between the diverse range of goods we can produce
They just
ourselves
keep
and our
turning to
strong
their
trade
sides
links
to
with
each
other
other.
areas, we are capable of sourcing everything we need. Not to mention that your proposal would require separate talks with the Kamisato clan. If they've yet to sanction it, I believe you are going beyond the remit of the Tenryou Commission's authority.
Let's leave that aside for now, then. On to the military question. Watatsumi Island's forces will need to come back under the jurisdiction of the Tenryou Commission.
That just isn't feasible. Not in the short term, at least.
With all due respect, feasibility doesn't come into it. The Tenryou Commission alone has ultimate responsibility for Inazuma's national security. We cannot allow Watatsumi Island to be the sole exception to this rule indefinitely.
You Kujo scum! Colluding with the Fatui isn't low enough for you already. You just want to take everything away from us.
And there's the person that we need to detain.
Never trust the Kujo. Let's get them.
Nope.
Protect Madam Kujo.
Stupid Paimon.
Number 16. No, wait. 67? Or is it 73? Which one is it?
Smack your own people down. That's what you do.
Which scenario number is this in the directives? The last one, but hold off for the moment. Stand down, Tadakatsu. The situation has changed. Please stand by for further orders. Rest assured, I am fully aware of your concerns, but I will deal with the situation from here. Madam Kujo, this is rather serious. I believe you owe Watatsumi Island an explanation.
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody makes another move until I have finished investigating. You two, here, now!
So it's both sides warmongering. The warmongering.
Collusion with the Fatui? Is this true?
I wouldn't exactly call it collusion as such.
We were approached by a few Fatui. They mentioned a potential cooperation to keep the war against Watatsumi Island going. At the time, I felt like we could give it a try. After all, there'd be nothing to lose.
But we were extremely careful. We didn't agree to anything. We just said they could maybe start by heading to Watatsumi Island and stirring things up a little. Then we'd see how it went. With respect, ma'am, there was no collusion. It was just a one-off conversation. How anyone from Watatsumi Island even found out about it, I have no idea.
That's enough. When we return, there will be consequences.
Idiots.
I remind you that this is the Fatui.
Big dummies.
You've completely forgotten what they did to us. You should be having no interaction with them whatsoever, let alone entertaining offers of cooperation. So, what did they want out of it?
The Fatui's main forces have already left Inazuma. The few who approached us seemed like they wanted to settle a score for their boss.
Oh, her subordinates. So they're out for revenge. They want to keep Inazuma in a state of turmoil. One day, I will
Sounds
hunt
about
them
right.
down. Every last one.
Oh, she pissed.
We bear responsibility for this issue. My sincere apologies. I have my own negligence to blame for this state of affairs. Please, grant us another chance to continue the peace talks.
But of course, Madam Kujo. I have every confidence in your ability to resolve this situation. For the time being, however, there is evidently some discord within the Tenryou Commission's ranks. I would therefore not feel comfortable releasing Watatsumi Island's forces into your command at this time.
It seems that I must acquiesce. I will lay this issue aside for now, but we shall revisit it as soon as the Tenryou Commission has resolved our internal issues. As for the trade issues we raised, I will discuss options with the Yashiro Commission and make sure both sides have ample participation in the final arrangement.
Seems like Kujo-Sara's on the defensive now. These negotiations should be smooth sailing from here on out.
Calmly
Never knew
complete the
grand
follow-up
strategist
conversation.
of Watatsumi Island was a skilled negotiator, as well as a formidable commander. I hope that when we meet again, we can continue these sit-down discussions. Settling our differences on the battlefield is rather taxing. I think we can leave things there for today. Once I get back, I will conduct a thorough investigation into the Tenryou Commission's internal issues.
I should inform you that we took out a Fatui camp recently. I suspect that before long, they will attempt to re-establish contact with your people in the hope of procuring some assistance. I recommend you say and do nothing on the matter for the time being, lest you tip them off and they disappear. Wait for them to come to you.
That way, you can capture them all in one fell swoop.
I will bear this in mind. Thank you. I shall take my leave now. Until we meet again.
Your Excellency,
Let's discuss it after we get back.
Oh, burn. You guys in trouble? Should be able to wrap this up quickly and then end out.
You knew?
I have already been informed on the reasons for your actions. You believe the Tenryou Commission to be untrustworthy and sought to sabotage the peace talks and reignite the war. Fortunately, the end result exposed and thwarted a secret Tenryou Commission plot. Yet, this was purely incidental, and the end certainly did not justify your means.
But Your Excellency, so many comrades have sacrificed themselves in the line of duty.
They sacrificed themselves for peace, you idiots.
Efforts going to waste? I want to keep fighting. I want ultimate victory, even if it means I have to pay the ultimate price.
I understand your sentiments, but you cannot simply impose your will and expect others to bear the consequences. During the war, there were highs and there were lows, and in the end, there was a glorious victory. For you, perhaps the experience was one of great excitement, but you saw nothing of the countless others who will remember the war quite differently. Most people suffered terribly through each day. Watatsumi Island's people yearn for peace because they have long since given all they had to the war effort. They are tired of treading water and don't need you dragging them back underneath once again.
But...
I understand, I do. And the fault is not yours alone. It was largely an oversight on my part. I taught you to nurture a warrior's will, but never how to let it go.
It's not your fault, Your Excellency. It was ours. Our selfishness. Either way, we are ready to accept sentencing under martial law.
Very well. Then I hereby declare... that as of today, I am founding a new secret corps of the army. This division will be responsible for keeping Watatsumi Island safe and secure, neutralizing any and all threats to the peace of our island. You and your comrades will all be welcome to join, but be warned, the training
She
will be
pussied out.
Perseverance and grit will be in high demand.
What's up, Bull? What are you doing?
Excellency,
I just woke back up from a nap.
A nap?
It should have been now. I had a headache. I should have went back to sleep. I just woke back up. My first. Also, my Twitter went off, and I posted why my Twitter went off. Gaming news.
Oh, yeah.
Those whose warrior's will is alive and well, I invite you to embark on the most challenging training regimen of your lives.
Wait. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's actually pretty big news for like YouTube / like the Minecraft community.
Yeah. I had heard that he was battling cancer.
Yeah, like I think a lot of people knew that he was battling cancer, but unfortunately, his battle with cancer has ended, and unfortunately, he did not make it. So
yeah, that sucks.
Sad, yeah, sad news. But he is no longer suffering, so there's that.
Well, that sucks. I mean, it's good that he's no longer suffering. I mean, it's always the worst part about cancer too. Is like it's just so grueling and taxing on the body and the mind.
Yeah.
I don't want to
But I think he was still really doing videos as well. So for him to go through cancer and like make content, like,
well, for him that the content was probably somewhat cathartic. You know what I mean?
Probably, yeah.
was probably helping him make it through. Like that's what kept him going.
There will be no more leniency from me, whatever reasons you may.
Yeah, that was like my phone was going off, and I was like, what's going on? And I was like, oh shit.
Thank you for this opportunity, Your Excellency. We'll report to General Goro right away.
Yeah, you missed the drunk spooky raid.
Oh no.
Yeah, because it's Thursday night. It's her normal drinking night and whatnot. She was she was doing shots for her hydrates. I was like, oh my god. Okay, I talked to Kokomi near her secret base. I got the one character that I wanted to get off of this banner.
Oh, you did?
Yep, I got Ninja Girl.
Nice.
But I still don't have like any. I only have the one 5-star like sword. So I have all these sword users and only one 5-star sword.
Nice. That's always great.
Yep.
Well, it's time to pull from the weapon banner.
No, I suck at the weapon banner, and the weapon banner sucks right now. The weapon banner is a claymore and a catalyst. And the catalyst isn't necessarily bad, because I forget who the catalyst is good for. Hang on one sec.
I'll be raring to go before too long. Today was a reminder that I don't cope
see
well
here.
in situations with lots of people.
Current
But
weapon banner.
nervous when more than a handful of people are involved.
That's the
I might
first
get Goro to handle the
2.7 one.
negotiations next time. Do you think so? To be honest, I'm still a long way off what's expected of a divine priestess. In the past,
There it is. Okay.
I was concerned only with winning the war.
So the memory of dust catalyst,
making sure everyone could live a happy
which
life.
is good
But I realized now
for.
that wasn't going far enough. People have
I
all
don't think it's
kinds
for
of
Ningguang.
aspirations, and just as many measures of happiness. I have a long way
Forgot
to go.
the fandom doesn't give you like a whole bunch of like building
If I
stuff.
can't make the journey in one
Oh,
giant
yeah.
leap, I'll just have to settle for taking it one small step at
There
a
we go.
time. In
Game
short,
8 usually has a good one.
still got some maturity
Oh
to
no, yeah,
show.
Clay, Ningguang, and Yanfei.
Could you
Oh, okay.
stay here on Watatsumi Island? To keep me company for a while longer?
Oh, she's hitting on me.
Of course she is.
All right, quest completed. Yay! But I don't think we have enough to make any. Oh no, we do. We have enough to make one more summon. Let's do
Is
it.
it a 10 or is it a
No, it's just,
10
it's
or
just
1?
single. Just single.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm at. I'm trying to think how many summons I've made tonight. I think I've made 5 summons tonight. So I think I'm at like 57 right now. Hang on, let's see. Let's count them out again. Yeah, I'm at like 56, I think.
Okay.
Because the last one I got was Kamisato Ayaka. But I don't.
Okay.
I really don't want him, so it's like I'm being very cautious on my pulls on this, and I may just straight up stop, especially once we see what gets released on the 2nd, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's probably gonna be a big thing. But tomorrow I'll be able to do some more pull. I'll be able to stockpile up my stuff from Stardust Exchange as well.
Nice.
So yeah, okay. So we finished this story, which means that it's time to raid out because it is midnight, and unlike Bulldog, I didn't take a nap.
I honestly didn't want to take a nap. I just got like a headache during my stream, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna lay down for a bit, and then
I mean, I'm
wake
not.
up.
I'm not faulting you. I'm just saying. Unlike you, I didn't take a nap, so I have to get to bed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see here. Should we raid into Mr. Mad Attack or should we raid into Basu Kodai? Let's raid into Basu Kodai. We haven't raided into them in a while, especially since they rebranded. So we're going to go ahead and raid into Basu Kodai. They are playing Genshin. They're a normal Genshin streamer.
Nice. So
everyone get ready to say hello to them. But thanks a lot, everybody, for joining. Thanks, everyone that stuck around from Spooky's stream. Alpha, Omni, all you guys that were playing Hunt with Spooky and getting her good and schnockered. But I will talk to you guys later, and we'll probably be streaming sometime this week for Yuru Kill. So keep an eye out for that. But thanks, everybody.